Joe Pesci, Joe Pesci, Joe freaking Pesci. Thank you so much, you come ghostly. King, Joe Pesci, Joe Pesci, Joe freaking Pesci. Thank you so much, you come ghostly. King.
My fecal matter's on the floor, but it's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor, it's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor, it's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor, it's okay. Fecal matter's on the floor, it's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor, it could be worse on the floor. My fecal matter's on the floor, fecal matter's on the floor, fecal matter's on the floor, but it's okay, I am a horse. It's okay, I am a horse. My fecal matter's on the floor, on the floor.
Joe New Metal Karaoke tonight, drop that corn.
I haven't even said a word yet, Matt Cologne. You dropped $20. I haven't even said a word yet. Jesus Christ. What the hell, Matt Cologne? My God. Well, I'm losing my voice already, and I haven't even started the show yet. I mean, I've been losing my voice all day. Matt Cologne dropping $20 already? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? New Metal Karaoke? New Metal Karaoke? Drop that corn? Drop that corn? Okay. Brent Porter, where did you get that 9 Inch Nails shirt? Newberry Comics. Newberry Comics. Drop that corn, okay. Drop that corn, baby. Drop that corn for you, brother. We got to get this party started. Hit the like button, everybody! Hit the like button now! Are you ready? What if I should die? Place inside my brain, another kind of pain. You don't know the chances. I'm so blind, Another place I find, escape the pain inside. You don't know the chances. What if I should die? A place inside my brain, another kind of pain. You don't know the chances. I'm so blind. Deeper, deeper, deeper as I drink to living the life that saves the pain. The lost reality. I can never find no way to reach my inner self-esteem. And know how deep can I go in the ground and the light if I don't find a way to sing in the grace that clouds my mind. Next time you believe in Joe Hendry? Joe Hendry!
I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind.
I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. I can see I'm going blind. There you go, Matt Cologne. You want it? Let's do it. It's Tuesday night. It's Tuesday Night Rage. We got all kinds of shit on the table tonight. We got news, rumors, topics, videos. We got private parts that we're going to show live on the air tonight. Oh, well. All right, we're not going to do that. But Matt Cologne, thank you for the $20, dropping the $20 super chat party, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it tonight, baby. Matt Cologne donating Joe Do New Metal Karaoke. I don't know if that's whatever that was. I hope that was it. There you go. You wanted corn or whatever? You got it. Also, a little bit later, we're going to have Joe Pesci on the show. And he's going to tell us to go fuck ourselves, by the way. You know? Joe Hendry tonight on NXT. People jerking off. Also, what are we going to set the goal for tonight? Oh, my God. Are you guys fucking trolling me? The goal hasn't been broken in 2 weeks. The goal hasn't been broken in 2 weeks, and you guys want to make the goal $3,000? What kind of sick, sadistic fucks are you? Are you trying to make me $0 tonight, guys? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God, guys. What the fuck are you doing to me? What should the goal be tonight? $20 is what I was hoping for, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I hope for 3,000, but yeah, I don't think that ain't going to happen. We're going to blow the goal. For the first time, we're going to miss the goal. Oh, my God. $20 is in third place. $100 is in third place. Jesus Christ. $3,000? You guys want the donation goal tonight to be $3,000? Good Christ almighty. What are we doing? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, keep voting on that poll, guys. You guys will decide what the goal is, and in the next 10 minutes, we're going to choose the goal amount. Matt Cologne, thank you for the $20. Give me new metal. I don't know. Is Limp Bizkit new metal? Give me Limp Bizkit. You know? We're just starting the show here. It's just the beginning. There's so much to do, brother. Oh, man. All right. Well, what do you want? What other new metal do you want? Moss Blaze says he's going to off himself. That's a little crazy. He's going to off himself. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We don't really count super chats though. That's the problem because because Google takes half of them. You know. You want to hear where the turkeys ate us? It's $29, baby. Listen, brother. You drop that $29 donation, that turkey donation will play, without a doubt. It will play for you, man. It will make you so wet. Your insides will cream. If you're a female, you'll have 3 orgasms. If you're a man, who knows what will happen. But it's going to get weird. I know that. We're going to have open lines in a little while. We've got tons of just shit to talk about, to be honest, that's going on out there in the world. My camera's fucked. Let's fix that a little bit. There it goes. Kind of good. Kind of better. There we go. I got a badass 9-inch nail shirt. That's right. I haven't worn this since I 69 my brother. I don't have a brother, actually. I just made that up. But if you're in the chat, though, you got to hit that like button, man. You got to do it. What should I do, Matt Cologne? Should I whip out the Disturbed for you, or do you want sing some Aussie? That'd be bad, probably. Don't you know you gotta shock the monkey? Dude, you know what? I got Leah's bass works. Isn't that crazy? I got Leah's bass to work earlier today, and I got all excited. I picked it up and started playing stuff, and it had been broken for a long time, and I fixed it, and so I was super pumped up, dude, that the bass is working. I am so fired up that Leah's bass works. And my daughter came home. It was my kid's first day at school today, so that was a big thing. And my daughter came home, and she had a bad day at school. Like, right, she had the locker was in the wrong place, classes were not what she wanted. It was a mess. And so I was sitting down here with Leah's bass, and I was like, boom, 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 boom. And in about 5 minutes, I made a joke song that I played for her. She was not happy with it. And I was sitting here, and I put some tracked drums over it, some just generic drums over it. And then I grabbed my guitar, and I started playing a little thing on the guitar. And then I played something on the bass. And then I put my vocals over it, which were just me singing like I was my daughter, about how unhappy I was with my locker and my day, and that I couldn't go to the library because I was in trouble, and all these things. And I called it Bad Day. And I made this song in like 20 minutes, not even. It was like 10 minutes. I was like, and I played it for her, and she was so pissed, but she was laughing. She was mad at me, but laughing, you know. But I was just messing around because I was trying to play the bass because I was so excited that I got Leah's bass to work again. Her grandfather bought her the bass, so it means a lot to her. And the bridge and shit was all fucked up, and everything was all fucked, and I fixed it. It took me an hour earlier to fix it, and I finally did. So I was happy I got to test it out by making a song about what my daughter said was her miserable day at school. I mean, you'll never have a dad like me ever. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Amazing. Moved her locker away.
I had a really bad day.
She had a bad day.
I wanted to let you stay. Leave me at the library to play. 'Cause I had a bad day. I had a bad day. You left me with the real bad taste. I hate having bad days, 'cause I just wanna pay the race. None of the kids liked me at all. Everybody laughed at me in the hall. I don't think I get along with anybody at all. Hey. I had a bad day. You left me with the
I don't know. I mean, what father does that to their daughter? You know, what father takes literally 10 minutes and puts drums down and a couple of different guitar parts down and then a bass line and then comes up with a chorus of, I had a bad day. I'm so mad I just want to be erased. I had a bad day. Like, she was like, what? Dude, my daughter was like, what the fuck, Dad? Are you serious? Like, what are you doing to me? I'm a psycho. My poor kids. Nobody's dad does that. You had a bad day? Look, I made a song about it for you. Oh, it's hilarious. But really, it just it was a fun day today. You know, it was like weird. I was trying to like clean all the shit in the kitchen and the house. I had to get all these errands done. You know, it was a crazy time. You know, today. But we're gonna be stalking people tonight on this show. So I hope you click the like button, stick the thumb up my ass. Danny MT's gonna kill somebody in the chat. That'll be fun. And you guys are voting on what do you want the goal to be of the show tonight. Right now, it looks like we're gonna $3,000 is gonna be the goal. That's fucking crazy, but that may find. And listen, I'm down with the goal finally ending. I mean, we've had 2 weeks of hitting the goal. But yeah, it looks like that's it. You guys have voted to make the goal $3,000. What up, Joe Bishop? Not bad, bro. Listen, bro, I suck at making songs. I just like fucking around. Yeah, it's not very great. But I can drum though. You need a drummer, I can do that for you. But good Lord. My poor kids. Let's see. All right, there it is. The goal of $3,000. What the fuck? D. Welsh, you better get on the phone to some fucking, I don't know, bro, some fucking rich people or something. I don't know. The people have voted, and it's kind of retarded, but they voted that the goal should be $3,000. Oh, my God. We're not going to hit this. We're fucked. Well, we're screwed. We are screwed. See, I like making the goal $10 or $20 or $50 or $100, but I put this on there as a troll, and I guess I paid for it. I guess I'll be trolled. Oh my God, bro, this is not gonna happen. Like, we're finally gonna see the goal destroyed tonight. We're at $40. I was nice, and I included the Superchats. Some of them. The people voted the goal $3,000. Oh my God, bro. Why? That's fucked. Yep, someone tell Pesci to rob a bank or something. Alex Cantu, how you doing, man? Eddie Chaos, how are you? This game, Black Myth or whatever, bro, it's going off. There's an AT&T, like, AT&T service is down for people right now. Black Myth on Steam is nuts right now. I was looking at the numbers. The fucking numbers for Black Myth on Steam are fucking crazy. Like, have you seen this? It's crazy. All right, let me grab my bigger microphone, and we'll come back to the karaoke later, Matt Cologne. But thank you for the $20, Matt Cologne. Did that scare the shit out of everybody else? Like, I did not expect. Obviously, that wire is breaking because that usually doesn't make that noise when I unplug it. So there's something going on there. Or maybe I'm just electrocuting myself. I don't know. Either way, whatever. How's the... I'm itchy. Yo, I got a big fucking coffee right now. I got a big coffee next to me. It's ready to go, by the way. It's ready to go. We got a $3,000 goal that we're never going to hit. So, that's... Man, it's so sad to see a goal come to an end. What did you think of NXT tonight? We're going to play some of the clips from NXT. We're going to read the chat. We're going to have Joe Pesci might be calling up later on. We're going to take phone calls a little bit later. Today's just a fucking, anything goes situation here. We got some people that want to jump on at some point. We'll see about that. We've got some clips and stuff and news that have been sent to me on Twitter, so I'll check those out. We got this game, Black Myth, that's just blowing up on Steam. We got AT&T services down. We're going to laugh at some people on Twitter who are pissed about that. There's some movie news. There's some wrestling news. WWE, AEW, Bash in Berlin. We got AEW ending in 2027, people saying. I don't know about that. And then I've got some other rants that I want to get to be honest. And then we've got all your topics and comments and whatever the fuck you guys want to say or do or whatever. And that's going on too. So bring it on. Let's go back to the donations really quickly. Yo. Oh shit, there he is. The man of the hour.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9.
This motherfucker took over the show the other day. Joe Pesci did. Joe Pesci took over the show. He's back, guys. Plus, we have a new ghost in the house.
$9. Suck my dick.
Go ahead and suck it.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, we could do that. Something wrong with me. 3, something wrong with you. That guy's body did hit the floor like 5 years after that song came out. That fucker hit the floor. Unfortunately for him. God, that guy really died right after that song was big. Joe Pesci, thank you for the donation. Who's the top dono, though? Is it Matt Colon? That guy's body hit the floor like... No, it was like 3 years after that song. Maybe not even. Dude, even though Motorhead... I mean, Lemmy and whatever obviously is goated Triple H theme. You do got to give it to them. They kind of had a cool little version of Triple H's theme. It would never be better, but I mean, it's like a nice little side version. Part of it makes you mad kind of because it's not the Motorhead version, but it was pretty good. Kind of liked it. Remember their songs? He let the bodies hit the floor, and then his body hit the floor. It's so fucked up to think about that. And then there was... Don't care about anyone else but me. I don't care about anyone. Remember that? No shit, you did a bunch of drugs and killed yourself pretty much, and your band was left with no singer really, and then the band went to shit. No shit, you didn't give a shit about anybody else but you. You stuck a fucking needle in your arm. No song could have been any better than that. There's no doubt about it to me. Drowning pool. I mean, like, it all was telling you, like, he's going to die. He is going to die. I don't care about anyone else but me. Let the bodies hit the floor. Drowning pool. Like, I mean, the guy was literally, like, Papa Roach talked about the last resort, but this guy lived it. Okay? This guy fucking lived it, dude. Papa Roach talked about it. This guy lived it. Don't care about anyone else but me. There it is. There it is. He will rape me. I can't deal with this, bro.
Can't take much more.
Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something will be wrong soon. Oh, this is so... I'm going to die probably tonight. So, I mean, let's be honest. I'm, like, out of shape. You know, I'll probably have a heart attack joking around about this guy. Oh, yeah, it was real funny, Joe. And now you're dead, fucking loser. You know? And you let... at least this guy didn't have kids. You know? What? It's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give now. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the... It's like the fucking... Like, dude, like... Isn't it funny how back in... Like, let's be... Like, it's funny the eras of music, right? Like, do you guys remember in 1998 when you were... All right. No, let's go back to the 80s metal. Let's go back to 80s metal. Do you remember in the 80s when finally disco was like over, and the 80s were kind of cool because they were whipping out synthesizers and they were making cool pop synthesizer songs and 80s hair metal bands and shit like that. And then it was cool. And then in the 90s, in the early 90s, you look back at that metal and you're like, ugh, the hair metal and the poppy synthesizers. Nah, bro, we're going to go into grunge granola bars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, fucking Nirvana. Because it make me bow. Like, dude, how do we get into that? How do we go from, like disco, and then it was, like, 80s hair metal, and then it was, like, you know, the techno synthesizers in the 80s and the new wave. And then into the, like, the broken down, stripped down, like, acoustic rock ringing, like, I'm a hitchhiker in Washington grunge, to, like, fuck grunge into this, like, alternative, like, synthesizer and rock, like, sound, into the, basically, the new metal sound and heavy metal, and then, like, death metal and new metal took over in the 2000s. And now when you listen to some of the new metal, it's so goofy, but it, like, defines an era. And honestly, dude, the last time I remember an era was, like, so the last really era that I can remember where I was like, yeah, was right after the last era, which was the dance emo rock era, where everybody was, like, dance punk rock. Do you know what I'm saying? Like My Chemical Romance, Paramore, Panic at the Disco, you know, the Jimmy Switchfoot Blade and the, you know, On the Rooftops, Good Charlotte type of, like, all of a sudden everybody had to be, like, dancey fucking rock. Like, I may not think it was like this, it was like happy. It was like emo happy and emo. Like, it was weird, but it was dancey and girls liked it. So weird. I don't know. It was like from 2004, about 2004 to like 2009 or 2010. Everything was like My Chemical Romance, dancey, Panic at the Disco, like dancey. Like, let's make like rock, punk, pop dance. It was weird. And then after that, I would say there was another era of, like, the pop stars were back again, like Katy Perry. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. And then, like, right after, like, Katy Perry and, like, Lady Gaga and all that shit, it was, like, the last era of the real, like, the catchy pop rock thing. And then really after that, everything became just a mishmash of shit. And I don't know what era we're in anymore. Now I feel like we're in an era of, like, everything sounds like one big mix-up of the past meeting some new robotic AI version that we're currently in right now that we don't really recognize and don't know what we're in right now. And we really won't know until 10 years later what this era is right now. But we're in something. I don't know what it is. But those were the last eras. Anyway, what was I talking about? Because now I don't know. Now I don't know what we were talking about. Oh my God. My fecal matter's on the floor, but it's okay, I am a horse.
Haystacks.
Fecal matter's on the floor.
Monet.
It's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor. It's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor. It's okay. Fecal matter's on the floor. It's okay, I am a horse. Fecal matter's on the floor. It could be worse on the floor. My fecal matter's on the floor. Fecal matter's on the floor. Fecal matter's on the floor. But it's okay, I am a horse.
You gotta be a horse. You gotta be a horse. You gotta be a whole bag of fucking horse. Yeah, come on, be a horse. What you get?
My fecal matter's on the floor. On the floor. Let's go.
Can we have some polka music? World War III is more likely to end AEW before 2027. I believe in Joe Hendry and Mina and Mariah.
That could be exactly why we don't have AEW in 2027. People didn't think about that. What the fuck is playing on my phone right now? People didn't think about that. Why we could literally not have AEW. Anyway, if you're just getting here earlier tonight, you guys in the chat voted on what the goal should be for the show donation-wise. It could have been $5, $20, $50, $100, or $3,000. And you guys voted that the goal should be $3,000. And I think it's going to be very hard to hit that goal. I know that some of you are thinking you've hit that before, but I don't think so. Nevertheless, the donation link is in the chat, and I have pinned it to the top of the chat. So there you go. Just go ahead over there and enjoy the chat and enjoy whatever you'd like, to be honest. Enjoy that and love it, you know? So have fun. What else is there? What else is there to say? There's really nothing else to say, I guess. I mean, I about that, as far as that goes. It's just, I should not have put that on there. Like, let's be honest. I got trolled tonight. I got trolled tonight. So that sucks. But, you never know. Maybe we'll hit the goal. Maybe I'll stay on all night, all day until we like, I don't know, bro. Anyway, but yeah, any dono can make the goal go up. We'll see what we can get to. The donation link is pinned to the top of the chat. Enjoy it if you want. D Welsh says, yeah, D Welsh is promoting the thing. Make sure to also add super chats. I can't, Jennifer. It's not really. It doesn't allow that. You can't add super chats to it, unfortunately. So it's got to be a Streamlabs donation pinned to the top of the chat. Use Streamlabs, you can use cards, whatever you want. Or don't do anything. Just if you can't do anything, don't want to do anything, don't do it. But click the like button. You can at least click the like button. That's all you really got to do to hang out tonight. And we'll have a good time regardless. And we'll take phone calls in a little bit. I'm sure Joe Pesci wants to stop by again. And we talked about Drowning Pool. Matt Cologne wants me to do new metal songs all night long. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'll do a couple. I already did the Korn one. That already hurt. I think I blew my throat out already on that. We'll check Discord in a little bit. Danny MT is in the Discord jerking himself to pictures of Bwent. Take that with whatever, any way you want. I guess that's terrifying, but it's happening nonetheless. We also got to listen to this.
Jones is the greatest of all time. Did I mention to you guys that John Jones is the greatest of all time? Did I mention that? Yes. Did I mention to you guys that John Jones is the greatest of all time?
Somebody sent me that. It says out of context Dana White. Is there a reason for that? Or is that like a joke about John Jones, because I don't know. I'm not really sure. Anyway, let me know the background on that. I don't really fully understand that. It was announced on AEW Dynamite that this Wednesday, Hangman Adam Page is going to take on Tomohiro Ishii. So we can look forward to a unable to move giant stone man bashing the shit out of Hangman Adam Page's chest come this Wednesday night. And are you kidding me? You don't think you're going to be into that? Bro, you're going to be waxing your carrot like you wouldn't believe. You're going to be beating your beefcake for this match. I'm telling you right now. Are you hyped for this? Are you not hyped for this? You know, okay. It is what it is. I'm not really looking forward to that too much, but it's what they're advertising. So we'll see what's up. Let's review a little NXT as well.
Waiting any longer, so who's it gonna be, huh? Come on, bring her out. Bring her out. Out. What you?
Bro, did she just, like, what happened there? What, did she, like, cream herself? What is going on here in NXT? Did she cream herself?
Wendy, I'm not waiting any longer, so who's it gonna be, huh? Come on, bring her out. Which one of your...
Wendy, I'm not waiting any long, so bring her out.
Your creepy, demonic little friends is it gonna be?
What the fuck is going on here?
Booker!
Oh my god, dude, Rosemary was on NXT tonight? Holy shit. That's fucking great. I didn't know that. I actually am seeing this live reacting. Like I'm reacting to this for the first time. Holy shit, Rosemary. That's awesome.
And her opponent, Rosemary! From the depths of Chu's demented dreams.
Don't you wish we could have had Rosemary here like 10 years ago too when she was like really fucking going?
Rosemary!
You better be big enough and bad enough to take some. Kalani Jordan is in for a fight tonight.
I'm gonna fuck my own mother tonight. That's right. 5 times, I waxed it to Rosemary. Yeah. Let me tell you something. When my friends, my neighborhood brothers reach out to me and they tell me, hey, man, why are you scared of white women? I say, man, look at this bitch. And I show them a picture of Rosemary. You want to fuck with them? This the kind of bitch that sail across the ocean and slave up a couple motherfuckers and eat their bodies, because only white people eat people's bodies.
Okay, Booker, I didn't ask you anything like that. I just was saying, it's amazing Rosemary's here tonight.
I know, man, but I'm just telling you, brother, fuck women.
Okay, Booker, you shouldn't say that. I don't know, I'm sorry. Anyway, Rosemary is in NXT. That was cool. What a crossover. Rosemary. I love Rosemary. I would love to see her get like signed to WWE. To give her like 2 or 3 years at least in that company, like the main company, the big company. Give it to her, bro. Give it to her. Love Rosemary. Not always, but, she deserves it. Okay, what else we got we got a lot of stuff actually. I gotta get fucking organized because we're gonna lose our goddamn minds if we don't, settle down here, calm down. Let's see. Well, should we go back to the don? I can go back to the donos. Let me go back to the donos while I get some of this other shit in order too, really quickly. But if you are just tuning us, joining in right now, please click that like button. We need the likes to go way up. We need them to go so far up that people jizz. Oh, sorry, Matt Colon was booted off the top dog spot because there was a $20.01 donation, courtesy of, who was it? Haystacks Monet, man. I'll put you up there. I'm sorry. Haystacks. Let me get you up there, bro. We got a lot of bullshit tonight. Monet. Like fucking Mercedes Monet. Oh, with a T, baby. Okay. There you go, brother. Fuck, I moved all my sound files. Now my soundboard's all fucked up. Oh my god, brother. God damn it. My soundboard's fucked now. Holy fuck. Why? This one is... Ugh. Oh my god!
Why?
How? Shit! I don't know why, but that was...
Oh god, I'm so glad I got that one back. I love that one. Garguts is great there. Let me see.
Shit!
Yeah, that's one of the best.
Shit!
You are fucked.
Then we got the Jake one. Let me get the Jake one back because that was good. When he's telling his little story.
Sith was like, here, you're going to call me out all these times? I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up, sit down before I make you taste my dick. I mean, Sith was...
Bro, that's good shit right there. Let me tell you that. That's some good shit. That is some good shit. Oh, shit. Look at this. Haystacks Monet, man. He just gifted a membership. And guess what? Haystacks Monet, after gifting a membership, Richard ABK Storm received that membership, baby. That is fucking fire, brother. I hope you enjoy. I hope you take that membership and you suckle it.
Come on out, you rapist!
I hope you lick it and suckle it and just love it. You molest it all night long. Richard ABK Storm has become a member. And also, guys, by the way, on top of everything, remember, I got the phone lines open, 339-226-6610. And you guys can also...
Come on out, you rapist!
Follow me, or you can add me on Skype, or just call 339-226-6610. Sir Joe Pesci, after his unbelievable shit last night, has become a member. Thank you, Joe Pesci. What up, Pesh? I call you Pesh. God damn, man. Oh, Gargi might be by later. I don't know, man. There could be some people stopping by tonight. I'm not sure. We could end up going all night, or the show could be over at midnight. I don't know yet. We never know what's going to happen on my shows. Like you got to be honest. You don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll be on probably till about 12:30. Or I don't know, man. We could end up being on until fucking 5 a.m. I don't know what could happen. Luis Urdaneta, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Cheers to you, bitch. Cheers, son of a bitch. I got a bunch of coffee in this bitch. Right, I'm going to say bitch 7. I'm going to work bitch into every bitch. I'm going to say bitch in every sentence. 5 fucking times I'll say bitch. See how many times I can say
Come on
bitch.
out, you rapist!
Bitch, bitchity, bitch, bitch. Yo, Cage Dalton has become a member. What up, Cage? Also, we're going to be having we're going to be shouting out people that are joining the Patreon tonight on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. So jump on the Patreon if you want. Let's check this out. This was sent to me by none other than D. Welsh. Joe Hendry on NXT tonight.
I just want to thank you for choosing to spend your evening with me.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
As you know, I have a potentially career-defining opportunity when I challenge Ethan Page for the NXT Championship this Sunday at No Mercy. And really, I just cannot thank you all enough for the support that you have given Joe Hendry.
This guy trying to beat Joe Cronin? What the fuck are you doing, Hendry? What, are you going to take donations next, you fucking stealing piece of shit? What the fuck is going on here? You okay, Gab? So my son's doing something. I don't know what he's doing. You okay, buddy? What is he doing? Okay. If you need me, you can come down and see me. I don't know what Gavin's doing. He's like wandering around upstairs. Let's go back to Joe Hendry.
And to show my appreciation, well, I've written another song.
Oh, Joe Hendry's writing songs.
And
Look at
it's
this. Now he's
about-
ripping off my music stuff. Believable. Gavin, you all right?
Our beloved NXT champion, Ethan Page. So if you'll indulge me, please feel free to sing along.
All right. Okay.
Ethan is the champ, and I'm afraid to say I don't want to show you how he stays in shape. There's costumes in his bedroom, there's figures on the shelf, but he gets most excited when he's playing with himself. And now Joe wins the title because we've had enough. Ethan likes to work out dressing up.
Do you think Elias is somewhere like fucking furious right now? Like, does anybody think Elias is flipping over furniture in the homeless shelter that he now resides in? Does anybody think that like I do? Because I think that. Let's be honest. Joe Hentree. Temple's Learning Tree is in the chat. Unbelievable. Louis Urdaneta, Eddie Chaos, Al Vale, Dreams Lane, Haystacks Monet, Alfredo. Yo, thank you guys for being members in the chat, man. We get so many green members in here. Plus D. Welsh as well. And the Ghost from the Coast. Where's Rastafa? I don't know, man, but I'm sure we can summon him if you want to. We can probably summon everybody tonight if we want to. But if not, we'll summon them tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see, bro. Shout out to D. Welsh. Scott Novak. What up, Scott? What up, Scotty? This one's for you, cock boy, huh? We got Pete. Who else? Louis Urdaneta. Joe Bishop is here. We got Scott Novak. Damian Heater's here. Thoughts on Ospreay versus Pac at All Out, Joe? That's official. I mean, it will. To me, that's like, okay, video game match is coming up. So some big video game match is coming up there. But like, am I ever gonna remember the match? Maybe not. I don't know. My prediction is that they'll have a crazy ass match that will be so cool and be whatever. But like, it will be great for the moment, but it won't be a match that I'll remember because it won't have any really build. It won't have any story. It won't have any like building story in the match. It will just be a video game match that might be epic in a way, but it won't be like, in the end, I'm still going to think, well, Bret Hart and Stone Cold at WrestleMania 13 is an amazing match I'll never forget. And Ospreay and Pac, I'll remember that they had a really good match once, but I won't really remember it, if that makes any sense. And maybe that's my jaded, short-term, now old memory, but I don't know. It will probably be good, though. I mean, I don't really like Pac matches. he does really fun stuff in the moment, and I do like them. And, like, he'll have probably a solid thing. But, like, there's something, I don't know, man. I don't remember a lot of these video game wrestlers' matches. I just don't remember them. You know, like, it's whatever. I don't know. I fucking can't help it. I can't help it. You know? So, but I don't know, man. Maybe it will go to another level that I haven't seen in a while, and maybe it will become some kind of a classic that I'll always go back to. I mean, there's a couple of AEW matches that I still remember to this day that I consider like I want to go watch that again, or I want to put that on a best of DVD or something like that. I think that, like, I'm trying to think, and I'm like, I think that, I think Dustin Rhodes and Cody Rhodes is a match that I'll always remember that story and that match. And that was before AEW technically, but it's one of the ones that I remember. Another one would be, you know, there's one that Cody had in AEW that I can't remember. I always remember, I think it's because I was there, so this is cheating, but Joey Janela versus Kenny Omega in the opening dark match or in the closing dark match in Boston at AEW, I really liked that match. But I think that was just because I was there. I don't think it was really that crazy. What else do I really remember? I remember I loved the Young Bucks match against I think it was Penta and them when they had the thumbtacks on the bottom of the shoe and they had that giant cage match and they jumped off of that and they did crazy shit in that match. I feel like that Young Bucks match was a match. Like if you were to put on, like, we've got to do this, guys. I can't do it right now. But at some point, we have got to figure out what are the... Oh, my God. What are the best 10 matches in AEW history? We got to figure it out. Oh, my God.
To fund my show.
Oh, my
to
God.
Fund what I do. To fund what I believe in. To fund my...
Holy shit.
Godly ass JCS Army. Donate to me. Acknowledge me.
Fucking motherfucking mother.
Come on, Welsh. Chin up and donate. Oh wait. Cunt lol.
Oh, my God. The ghost from Troy's cat. Oh. That's terrible. Oh, come on. Who's doing that? The ghost from Troy's cat. Rest in peace to my doggy. Rest in peace to my doggy, Melly. I miss you, Melly, so much, my sweetheart. I really miss her so badly, man. And rest in peace to Troy's cat. Both my dog and Troy's cat are in heaven together. And JD's cat's in hell. Just gonna tell you that. But yeah, the ghost from Troy's cat. Thank you for the $80. Wow, man, $80 drop from Ghost. Thank you, sir. Oh my Christ, this is getting. Oh my God. Oh my God, stop! Make it stop, Ghost. Oh my God.
Please forgive me.
Oh my God. This is just sad. Oh, please stop it. Oh my god.
Please forgive me.
Please forgive me. Forgive me, Troy. I didn't do it. My dog's dead. Your cat. Rest in peace. This is awful. Jesus Christ. Oh, please make those sounds stop. Oh my god. Please make that stop. Oh my god. Why won't it stop? Well, while we're sitting here suffering through the death of cats, please feel free to click that like button. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is so terrible. Oh my god. Oh.
Say I'm looking really bad. Say I'm looking really sick. I don't even care. I never really did. So when push comes to shove and I slap you in the face, just remember one thing. When it's time to fill the void, my whole life has been destroyed.
There was supposed to be a cat song that played so I could sing about cats. And for some reason, a Papa Roach song played. I think it was because we were making all those new metal jokes earlier, and it was like queued up or something. I don't know. I don't know. I tried to figure it out. Anyway, I'm sorry. That is terrible. Holy! What?
We plan the spot all day.
Holy shit!
I want
Oh
you
my
to jam
God!
it in.
It's D. Wealth!
It's in your bunghole. I want it jammed in my bunghole. It's in your bunghole.
Audio Jungle.
Ghost. Shut the fuck up. Cunt face.
Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, holy shit! You psychopaths made the goal $3,000 tonight, and although I don't think we're gonna hit that whatsoever, I'll tell you one guy that doesn't give up, and maybe I shouldn't either after what's been going on these last couple months, but D. Welsh, baby, he's here. Play that shit. D. Welsh is in the building with a $100 bomb! Yeah! Take that! Troy's cat! Take that!
Here we go, dropping the big domino.
What happened with Joe Hendry? Did we finish that? I gotta go back to Joe Hendry in a minute.
He will rock you. Fuck around and find out like bull from your gut. You loyal to JCS, no stress.
Wow, look at this. I didn't think we would even get this far on this fucking stupid goal. Holy shit, we're never gonna see the end of it though.
Watch it go! Watch it go! D-Welsh!
It's fucking fire, bro. God, that's a fire tune, bro. That is a fire tune, bro. Where's the other ghost? I don't know. There was a ghost the other night though, and he was dropping some donos. He didn't drop a Ghost from the Coast donation, but I mean, he dropped a fucking pretty good one. That being said, Welsh, thank you. He said Twitter's down, but I think it's back up for me.
All together, Ethan
Oh, here comes Ethan Page. He's heard about enough.
Okay, Joe, listen, Joe. No, it's fine.
And here we go. This is gonna get crazy.
We are done with.
This was really good, actually. I got to give it to him, man. Boy, Ethan Page is a different person in WWE than in the other place. Ladies and gentlemen, the ghost was knocked off. Thank God, because I just received a message. I mean, like, Troy is not happy about that name, by the way. So luckily that is coming off the board, and D. Welsh is now on top with a $100 bomb. Thank you, D. Welsh. D. Wealth, whatever you want to call him. Anyway, Joe Hendry, it's pretty good. Let's go back to it.
Sing along with Joe Hendry, okay?
Big one.
Wow, this is pretty good. This is actually better than a lot of the stuff I thought I saw on Raw the other night. I got to be honest. If this was part of Raw would have been like elevated even higher if this was there in substitute for maybe a couple other little things or whatever. So I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty pumped about that. The D. Welsh song is better than AEW themes. Interesting. Okay. I'm down with that. Let's see here. Let me just make sure I get this going. Let's see. Okay, back to playing. Let me go. Yeah, Twitter is being a little bit weird, but it's back for me. It's back up. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay, Joe, listen, Joe. No, it's fine. It's fine. Joe, we are done with Sing Along with Joe Hendry, okay? Joe, what do you think you're just gonna put a bunch of incriminating photos that are out of context and embarrass your NXT champion in front of everyone?
Wow, they were singing. Were they singing the song that he was singing to them? Were they singing the song that he was singing? That was pretty good. Let's listen to the crowd.
You think you're just gonna
He's got him.
put a bunch of incriminating.
You got to admit it. He's got him. I love how Ethan Page looks like a shit-eating, like, I don't know, like crazy, like, I don't know, tax guy or paralegal or something.
Photos
That's
that are
funny.
out of context and embarrass your NXT champion in front of everyone?
That's awesome. You guys think it's piped in? Oh, Ghost, you think it's piped in booze? Well, I mean, I could see, dude. Let me tell you something. If they're fucking piping in stuff still, dude, that is so pathetic. If they're piping in shit, that makes me so mad. I know that I pipe in stuff when I fuck around with stuff, but it's like on Twitter and stuff, and I'm joking around. But it's like, dude, what are they doing? If they're piping in shit, that is so ridiculous. Why would you ever pipe in that shit? Like, that's just stupid. I mean, like, that's all I can say. It's stupid. God, I hate that if they're piping in noises and crowd sounds and whatever. Please don't be true. I hope that's not true. Because that's pathetic if that's true. That's crazy. 339-226-6610. We get the Skype lines open. At some point, we're going to hit up Discord. We got, is that Jesse? I think Jesse's in there. AJ Adams Hates Blacks is in there. I don't know who that is, but they're in there. We know that we don't have Mr. Pico Boulevard in there anymore because he's probably busy raping Twinkle Toes or whatever the fuck. So you got that going on. But yeah, I don't know, that Joe Hendry stuff's pretty good. What else do we got here? What did you send me? I'm trying to find what you sent me. I'll play it, but I just don't see it. I don't see the thing you sent me. I know, yeah, the Patriots got rid of Bailey Zappi today. You know, like I said, they've got a problem, right? Because we knew that they had a problem because you got all these quarterbacks. You got to get rid of somebody. You can't get rid of Jacoby Brissett because he's like the solid veteran that you want there to establish the team in the beginning of the season. So you can't get rid of, you know, Jacoby Brissett unless he were to like get injured or something. You can't get rid of Jacoby Brissett, right? And then you got Joe Milton, and Joe Milton's a guy that they drafted, and he could be a star. So you can't get rid of him for sure. And you can't get rid of Drake May because he's the big draft pick. The potential future, the big name. But he's not ready yet. So you got those three guys right there. And then you got Bailey Zappi, who potentially could really be the best of all of them right now. And potentially, I think, beat out Jacoby Brissett, maybe. But in the end, he really just looks like a really good backup quarterback. Bailey Zappi looks like a great backup quarterback. You know what I mean? And I feel like if I had a team and I had a really good first quarterback and I was ready to go, I would want to sign Bailey Zappi as my backup because Bailey Zappi can go out there and deliver. He really can. Like, Bailey Zappi is an 8 or 9 out of 10 backup quarterback, in my opinion. Bailey Zappi, as a backup quarterback, is an 8 out of 10 solid guy to go out there and handle the shit. He's already proven that to me. I think he's that good. You know, maybe a 7 or 8, but either way, he's a solid backup quarterback. But Bailey Zappi as the guy, the starter, that's not going to go too well. You know, so somebody's going to pick him up as a backup quarterback, and they're going to have picked up one of the best backups I think you could have. So good for them, whoever it is that does it. That's what I think. I really do. I think he's good. I mean, the only reason why he didn't march down the field the other night and then I think lead the team to a touchdown is because the center booted the ball. You know, he's looked pretty good. I think he's pretty good. I really do. So, I don't know, bro. Ghost from the Coast, baby. You say all the horrible shit. Ghost from the Coast, I hope you donate about my mother. That's what you can do. You could donate as Melly versus his cat in hell. And I'll put that up, trust me. I can see Pee Wee Herman as the Patriots backup. Well, I think, isn't Pee Wee Herman dead? So, I mean, isn't Paul Rubin dead? So I really couldn't see that. But I get, if that's the sarcasm, I get it. You know, we'll go with that. We did it, Joe. We did it. All right, let's see what else we got.
Axios this week reported that President Trump, if he gets a second term, will sort of dial back, for lack of a better term, DEI programs that the Biden administration has put in forth. Obviously, I know you disagree with that. I obviously believe that you don't want him to get a second term. That said, if that does happen, what do you think that would do to race relations in this country?
Well, let me say we're going to win.
Race relations? What does she think Donald Trump being president again would do to race relations? We should be, like, race relations have never been better ever than they have been the last 10 years because things keep getting better and better. But they keep wanting to drag us into the 40s again by creating DEI and by creating black-only celebrations and white, segregating all of us. What the fuck is Kamala going to tell us about race relations? She's literally probably promoting racism herself.
Win, so it's not going to happen.
Obviously, no.
Here comes her fucking retard answer. Oh my God, bro, this lady's retarded.
You disagree with that. I obviously believe that you don't want him to get a second term. That said, if that does happen, what do you think that would do to race relations in this country?
Well, let me say we're going to win, so it's not going to happen. But I
bet you are, you fucking cheating cunt.
I think that, listen, today is actually, I believe, an anniversary in terms of Dr. King, right? And I was just in Selma, and we acknowledged the 59th anniversary of Bloody Sunday. I think it's really important that we as Americans always embrace our history, the parts that we're proud of and the parts that we're not proud of, but that we can't forget. And we should all agree that we should teach history. We should learn history if we're to ever have...
Is she drunk?
...an accurate idea of where we want to go and where we don't want to go in the future. And that means also acknowledging the importance of diversity. It means acknowledging the importance of the fact that everyone should have equal opportunity to compete and equity. And then, of course, inclusion, that, hey, let's look around the room and see who's not here, and did we leave the door open?
Oh, my God. I mean, I know what she's saying, and I agree with what she's saying, but, like, God, did it need to be 10,000 minutes long to say whatever she just said? She didn't even answer the question. I think, didn't he ask her about how race relations could be worse off if Trump gets into office? And then she just gave some answer about why it's important. I don't know. That was weird. But, I mean, I agree with her, but, like, what the fuck did you just say? Did you answer the question? Like, and the reporter kind of left her with a big layup, right? Like, if you're a Democrat, like, why didn't you just slam dunk that? Why didn't you just say, listen, I think some people blow things completely out of proportion about race relations. Race relations in this country right now are better than they've ever been. But there are some pockets, of areas where things are not always great. And it's important to be vigilant about those things. And that's including everybody, right? Because racism can happen anywhere to anybody. And there are so many different races in America right now that, these sort of, for somebody to be left out in any community is unacceptable. For somebody to get the job because they're the best, I mean, that's what we want. That's what you want. That's what America's about. But we're also about not excluding people on purpose either. And that's what we're talking about when we're talking about inclusivity. We want to make sure that we're not excluding people because of their race, but we don't necessarily want to just promote everybody because of their race either, because that's not what Dr. Martin Luther King talked about. But that being said, Trump undoing these things really, takes us back a step, and we want to move forward. And these policies that we've implemented help us move forward. And that's why, I need to be elected to be your next president, because I will help further these policies, polish these policies, and help them to be more accurate and effective going forward in the next 4 years. And Donald Trump would take us back a step that way. And, going back and forward and backward and forward and backward, you never get anything done. And I'm looking to get things done. And that's why I hope that America votes for me. And I know they will. And I know we can win. And I know we can beat Donald Trump. Why didn't she say something like that? Why did she just go into like, well, you're sitting around the room and you wonder, Martin Luther King. She just fucking spattled on about like nothing that had to do with the question. I don't know, whatever. She's fucking retarded. I don't know. Thanks for sending me that clip. I don't know what I was supposed to do with that clip, but I appreciate it. You guys can send me clips at Meta World Online on Twitter, at Meta World Online on Twitter. That's my Twitter account. Or you can, of course, email them to me, DM them to me, Patreon, DM message me, whatever you want to do, Facebook message, facebook.com/Joe Cronin Show. Wherever you want to send me messages, videos, links, whatever, I'll play them on the show. There's one of them. There was another one that someone sent me. I mean, we'll talk about whatever you want tonight, but those are politically motivated. I don't know. She sounds drunk to me, brother. I'm not really sure exactly what she's talking about there, but I don't know, man. Holy shit, bro. I'd like to, put her like, imagine her in like a locker. No, imagine her like in one of those rooms like where everybody goes out, you have a couple of drinks and you go out to like a mystery room or a lockup room or whatever it's called. What are they called? Like lockbox or mystery box or mystery room or What the fuck are those things called? Where you gotta like figure out a puzzle to get out of there. I would love it if you put her in one of those rooms with a bunch of other people that purposely are gonna play. That they're purposely gonna suck at it and not know what they're doing. That'd be so great. And you put her in the room with them, and she's trying to figure out how to get them out of there. And you just videotape her the whole time, and she's like retarded. Escape room, there you go. Thank you. Escape room, Stoomy fucking 40203, and Brother Sam and Riddle room. I guess I've never heard them called riddle rooms, but I guess they're kind of riddle rooms. But escape room. I'd love to put her in escape room, but let everybody else try to figure it out. And they purposely they can't figure it out, and she's just fucking like I think if we go here, and she's just fucking retarded. I think that could be hilarious. You know what'd be really fun is Kamala and Trump have to get out of the escape room together. That could be really funny. A sex room, says Danny MT. Imagine her in a sex room. That could be weird. That could be really weird. Real quickly while I fix my microphone. I just got to fix my microphone and take a piss. While I do that, fix my microphone and take a piss really quickly. Let's relive this great moment really quickly. Because this is a lot of fun. Hang on one second. While we relive this moment. And I take a piss. Taking out Triple H. That'll be interesting. Mustafa, what's up, man? What? Mustafa? Mustafa, you're on the call, motherfucker. What the hell? All right, well, what the hell's going on? By the way, it is Star Trek Day, everybody. I've been having a blast today. Although Star Trek is basically dead and it's been taken over by mongoloid idiots, especially guys like Les Moonves who, turned Star Trek Enterprise off the air and then just destroyed Star Trek and then decided to bring it back. Oh, man, what's up? Oh, you're not supposed to be unmuted, Bullfrog. Why is your name Fucktard of Stupidity?
I quit. I've had it with you.
To the people on social media making jokes in light of Triple H situation, not knowing if they will see Theodad tomorrow. So with all your dumb memes, go fuck off.
Wait a minute, what's going on with dumb memes? People are memeing Triple H or something? I don't understand. Oh, they're like bad. There's me, like, because that's why I really didn't say much. I mean, I get like what is there a meme on Triple H because they're like, oh, Vince is killing him or something like that. Is that what you're talking about, Alexa Sweetass? I get what you're saying. No, I'm not going to talk about Star Trek, but I do have a video that I can. Some of you may have seen earlier. If you saw my video, hit 1. If you didn't see it, hit 2. Bullfrog, how did you unmute yourself? What is going on? Why are you yelling? Wait, what do you say it again? You're breaking up. Hold on.
They raised the female bullying me today. Where were you when I needed you the most? Where were you when I needed you the most?
Okay, I think.
Where were you?
All right, you sound like you're on a NASA space shuttle right now.
You know, a senior for $7,000, buddy. You better get your fucking checkbook, motherfucker. I want to sue you for $7,000 fucking dollars. You
Why-
fucking cocksucker.
Well, you're gonna sue me? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Because I muted you on Discord?
The fucking dollars. And I am going to sue you for. They just doxed my address in your fucking chat room.
Wait a minute. Say it again. You're so loud. I'm serious. You're so loud that you're breaking up. I don't know if it's your microphone. Why are you mad at me? I haven't even talked to you.
Because you let J-Rose and C-Man bully me today. You needed you the most.
What do you mean I bullied you today? I didn't bully you today.
You let J-Rose and shit. Don't start this bullshit.
Okay, but what the fuck does that have to do with me? That guy bullies me every day. What the fuck are you talking about?
Coming to the point where you broke down in my car.
What? Why do you sound so shitty right now? You have a bad connection? What's going on?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're like really breaking up, bro. You're yelling and you're really breaking up, you fuck.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, a little bit. You're still, when you're loud, it's like breaking up. Why are you screaming?
Because you let Dave Rose and C-Man bully me today.
I don't have anybody calling you, you fucking idiot.
Joe, don't start this.
You're starting it, you fucking retard. That fucking Canadian isn't on my show for like over a year, and you're fucking screaming about him about me.
Where were you when I needed you the most? Where were you?
What the fuck are you talking about, you fucking mongoloid fuck?
When did you let the bully me today?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, number one. Number two, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't. I know you watch everybody shut down, so you fucking don't.
Well, I didn't do anything, so why are you yelling at me?
I know you watch everybody shit.
No, I don't, you fucking idiot. Man, you are fucking so stupid as fuck. I don't know what the fuck. Why does everyone think I know everything about everything? I don't. Let me put you. You fucking idiot. You're the one that does shit with these people. You stupid fucking idiot. That guy is a fucking psychopath, and that's why I don't talk to him anymore. And so isn't everybody else you hang out with. You fucking idiot. You lay with fucking scumbags, and you wonder why. Stop laying with scumbags.
Oh, yeah. Well, what did you say back today?
Oh, wow. Yeah. You expect me. Yeah, you expect me to listen to and watch people that make up shit about me every day and week, and people that shit on me and fuck with my life, and you expect me to listen to them, you fucking fat idiot. Shut the fuck up. Fucking die. Die, you fat asshole.
Yeah, see if you make $7,000 without me.
Oh,
anymore,
fuck yourself, you fat piece of shit. Fuck you. Don't talk about scumbags who aren't even here anymore, you idiot. These people hang out with doxers and people that attack me left and right, and they still do it all the time, and you're coming to me telling me I'm sending them after you? You're an idiot. Die.
No, I know
Die. Die.
You fucking die, you fucking fat.
Fuck you fucking asshole. Get the fuck out of here. You're not even supposed to be here, you unmuted cunt. Oh, fuck yourself. You're going to get mad at me because you're going to fight with someone else? You're going to get mad at me because you're going to fight with someone else? Kill yourself, you niece fucker. You niece fucker.
No, this is between me and you. I appreciate Sifting for bringing me back for $2,500. I appreciate that. But I don't appreciate this. You guys mute me for fucking $3,000 to mute me. What the fuck, dude?
Now you're mad about being muted.
I ain't got time for these fucking games. Either you.
What was that, you marble mouth piece of shit?
No, you guys got all bad hurt because I snitched on your fucking booty, and you guys got all fucking bad hurt.
Man, I can't even hear a thing. You should go hook an antenna up to your brother's wife's cunt so I can hear what the fuck you're saying. You fucking cocksucker.
Your wife's fucking cunt, because your wife's a fucking cunt.
At least I have a wife. You fucking live off the government, you fucking tardo. You stupid fuck where your goddamn fucking chromosomes don't work right. You fucking big fat slob of fuck. Somebody else yells at you, so you come and yell at me? How does that make any sense, you goddamn Muppet fuck?
It's where you and I needed you the most.
What the fuck are you talking about? You're a double-crossing piece of shit. That's all you ever are. That's all you are. That's all you are. That's all you are, brother. You sleep with scum and you wonder why you wake up in shit. You sleep with scum and you wonder why you wake up in shit.
I don't sleep with scum.
Yes, you do, you stupid fuck. What do you mean, where was I? What, to pick you up from the hospital? What are you talking about?
Why couldn't you call him David?
Oh, my God. Why would I? I don't know because I don't pay attention to them. I don't pay attention to those people.
The fuck you don't.
All they care about is hurting me and hurting other people. That's all they really care about. Why would I be watching and figuring out, is Bullfrog okay? I hope Bullfrog's okay. Yeah, guess what? It's never gonna end, brother, because you are playing the game, you idiot. I'm trying to do my channel and my show so my kids have a roof over their head. I'm not responding to all the attacks on me every day, every week, every month, every second. But you are. You respond to everything. So you're stuck in this fucking game, you idiot. If you want to get out of it, get out of it. Come on, fucking do regular things instead of being a scumbag.
And now you changed my name on Discord, which I don't fucking appreciate.
Well, I
either.
didn't do it. It wasn't me that did it, but it is funny that your name on Discord is fucktard of stupidity, because that is fucking, you're living up to the name, brother. You're living up to the name right now. I did not do it. I guarantee it was someone else.
Shit.
No, I didn't do it. I didn't call you fucktard of stupidity.
Well,
somebody else did.
Shit, you faggot.
You're full of shit. Your mother should have raped you and thrown you into a river, you piece of shit. You asshole fuck. Your fucking brother. Your brother should force his wife to cut your dick off. You stupid fucking Muppet.
Should cut your fucking dick off.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to cut your fucking goddamn nose hairs out, and I'm going to sell them on eBay, and I'm going to say, look, I got the nose hairs of a big tardo.
Now we're over here playing this view fucking bullshit.
I love your fucking I love your idea. You get attacked by somebody who literally and then you blame me for it. This is the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life right now.
You're my friend.
What?
You're supposed to be my friend. Where the fuck were you?
I was fucking taking care of my kids.
I'm making you money. I'm making you $7,000. You cocksucker.
You fucking idiot. I've been watching wrestling since 8 p.m., and before that I was taking care of my kids. What do you think, I'm supposed to comb the internet to see if you're okay?
I sent you a tweet on Twitter earlier that Tommy, North Carolina called Triple H Hart a B+ player. Fucked up. A heartless son of a bitch.
Well, Tommy NC 2010 is a scumbag and only does things for clout. Have you ever noticed that? Tommy doesn't give a shit about anything but money and clout. That's all he cares about. He's a piece of shit. He's worse than almost anybody.
Now he's riding that New York fucking dick.
Wow, are you surprised about the New York guy? He lies to everybody to take all my shit that I ever do and fucking paint me like a scumbag. That's all that guy ever does. That's all that guy ever did. That's all that guy continues to do for years and years. Are you surprised, Bullfrog?
No. Where were you when I needed you the most?
I didn't fucking know you needed me, dickhead. What am I, the fucking bat phone?
You said
I don't even defend myself. I don't even defend myself. I don't even defend myself from people who attack me every second. I don't listen to those people or come on Twitter to defend you or me or anybody. I don't care. What are you talking about? What? Because I don't know. I don't pay attention to it. You idiot!
This is gonna be fuck your monetization. This is happening right now. This is gonna be a 24-hour fucking show.
You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking idiot loser, and you'll probably be part of it. You stupid fuck. You'll be part of it, you dumb fuck. You'll be part of it, you fucking asshole. You'll be part of it.
Call your fucking crew right now. Fuck monetization. This is fucking Armageddon, boy. This is me and you, fucking asshole.
What the fuck did I do to you, though? Why are you yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me?
Because you fucking did this to me, and you did nothing about it.
I'm just finding out about it. I'm just finding out about it, and why would I do anything anyway? What the fuck would I do for you? You shit on me everywhere you go. What are you talking about? Dude, listen. Let me give you a news flash. Let me give you a news flash. Everybody's fake, including you. Everybody's a fake fuck who's ever been. It's fucking. I could make a video on everybody. Everyone's a fake fuck, including you. This is such a classic.
Fuck. I'm not a pedophile. And I get sick of you. I'm tired.
You can't even speak worth a damn. You idiot. You're lucky you came at me and I don't even have a problem with you, really, because I just know you're an idiot. I let you do whatever you do. Fucking sometimes a chicken runs around with its head cut off and you just have to stare at it. That's what I do with you. But you're coming in here screaming at me because somebody else attacked you like I was supposed to defend you when I don't even defend myself when people lie about me. People lie about me left and right, and you don't do anything about it. How come you don't do anything when people lie about me? I hope you die in a puddle of your mother's tears.
I hope you fucking die.
Fuck you. I hope you get arrested for what you did to your niece, you fucking sniffing fuck.
I hope you fucking die.
Go sniff a kid, you fucking goddamn cocksucker. Go sniff a kid.
Now you want to play this view fucking bullshit.
Now you got me mad at you. How about that? Now I'm mad at you. Who the fuck isn't mad at you now?
You can even ask Sean. You can even ask Sean's view. I've been preaching nothing but good about you and Sean's view. I said, yeah, me and Joe are cool, and we're trying to work things out.
We didn't have a problem when you said that.
About you.
We didn't, but I don't have a problem with you. You came in here yelling at me that I was supposed to defend you. I don't even know what to defend you against because I don't know what you're talking about because I was out with my fucking family all day.
I want to make you break your fucking microphone, you faggot piece of shit.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do? You should go hook up with that Tony guy, and you guys can have a kid together. And you guys can call it fucking fake piece of trash, and then you can raise it up to be a whore.
You should have a kid together with your fucking a boyfriend, fucking Jesse.
Wow.
Or your faggot. Or your faggot.
Wow, that's a great idea, Bullfrog. What a good idea. Eat any good books lately? You eat any good books lately? You goddamn over-chromosome stuffed tardo? You have any fucking... to defend you against because I don't know what you're talking about because I was out with my fucking family all day. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna make you break your fucking microphone, you faggot piece of shit.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do? You should go hook up with that Tony guy and you guys can have a kid together. And you guys can call it fucking fake piece of trash and then you can raise it up to be a whore.
You should have a kid together with your fucking a boyfriend, fucking Jesse.
Wow.
Or your faggot. Or your faggot.
Wow, that's a great idea, Bullfrog. What a good idea. Eat any good books lately?
You guys have a nice little fucking...
You eat any good books lately? You goddamn over-chromosome stuffed tardo? You have any fucking...
You read any fucking books lately?
You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to cook fucking
You know what I like to do? I like to come down to Foxborough and beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, if you can't even make it down the street, you cocksucker. You couldn't even make it down to the library if someone told you there was a book on fucking learning 2 + 2. You wouldn't be able to make it down the street. If someone told you that down the street there was a free meal for a week, you wouldn't go down there because you'd have to walk more than 15 steps. And more than 15 steps is past the bathroom for you, isn't it, Mr. fucking Pepsi?
Dude, I check my mailbox every fucking day.
You know what you should do? You should stick your finger up your ass and check your prostate and then jerk off.
No, you should stick your finger up Leah's ass because she might have a fucking prostate.
You should stick your finger where it was last night in your niece.
Oh.
Dude, you better fucking stop.
In your niece,
swear to God.
pedophile fuck.
I don't know, Ghost. I don't know where the fuck games clip, or like, because I know that I've got the fuck games fight. I fought with Minnesota fuck games. We had a big fight, and I have a clip of the entire thing of us fighting. And he said that my fuck games, or whatever. But I don't know where the original whole clip is. I know I've got it somewhere, and we'll find it eventually. I know I've got the clips, but I mean, I want the real clip of us fighting because it's great.
In your niece.
Fuck you. I don't get down like that, you fucking sick fucking Foxborough faggot, you fucking piece of
You don't get down like that?
I don't get down like that. I don't get down
Yeah,
like that.
my
That's what you say to
family
that?
would
That's what I say. I bring up
think
your niece.
about
Go,
it.
I don't get down like that. I don't get down like
My
that.
family would really disown me if I even thought
They did
that
disown
way.
you. Your family hates you. I can tell.
Me and my brother
Your
are
fucking
okay
family
now,
hates you.
dumbass.
Your family hates
Me
you.
and my
Everybody
brother
here
are
hates
okay
you.
now.
Everybody hates you.
I don't fucking care.
Well, it sounds like you care a lot because
Everybody knows-
somebody else hating on you caused you to call up and yell at me. Somebody else hating on you caused you to call and yell at me.
No, I did this on my
This kind of reminds you of the Pico situation, doesn't it?
own accord.
Do you know how many friends?
Nobody
Do you know
told
how
me
many
to-
friends do my show? I come here and try to do my show for my kids. Nobody else gives a fuck about me. People want to just make shit up about me, and you're gonna come to me and try to get me to defend you against scumbag people? Like, what the fuck am I gonna defend? What, I don't even defend myself.
Why you guys getting up on Bullfrog for? What did he do now? Where were
I don't
you?
talk. I don't know. First of all, number one, I don't really know what you're talking about. Number two, I don't know. I don't want to talk to anybody about you. I don't give a shit. I don't want to talk to people.
We all know you watch everybody.
I don't. No, I don't. You idiot, fucking idiot. When? I don't have time. You fucking idiot. I don't watch shit, bro. I don't watch shit. I hate to break the news to you in your sad little world. You just want to believe so bad that I watch everything you do and everybody, but I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't care. I gotta take care of my family, and I gotta do other work, and I gotta make videos. I don't watch everything you tweet, everything you do. I don't.
You're more important to me, all because you have family. You know
I'm
when you
sorry. I just don't do it. I don't want. I'm sorry. I don't watch anybody else. I don't watch. I'm sorry. I don't watch you. I don't watch anything you do or say. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I know that a lot of other people do because they love talking about grown men all day for hours every day and every week. I know all you grown men love talking about each other all day and saying that, like, oh, you know, this, that, and the other thing about this guy and that guy. Now I hate this guy. Now I love this guy. Now I hate this guy. And now I love this guy. But let's talk about him for 6 hours. I hope this guy goes away. Let's all get this guy to go away. This person's a doxer. This person's a bad guy. This person's a bad person. That guy's a bad guy. All of Joe's donators are bad people. Unless they donate to me, then they're not. Yeah, Bullfrog, I get it. It's been going on for over a year, dude. It's been going on for over a year, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't sit there. Oh, let me go ahead and just. Oh, I can't wait to talk about other men.
I came on your show because my address was in your chat.
Oh, you. Yeah, well, it got blocked, and everybody got blocked. There's trolls attacking me. My address is all over the place every day. People attack me, dox me, call my fucking shit every second. People call my kids' school. Like, people threaten my wife and my kids. Yeah, if you want to get out of it, maybe don't talk to the people who are all involved in it all the time. Maybe don't do that, Bullfrog.
My Skype.
You literally are the biggest moron. The minute that you went over, the minute that you went over to that fucking schlong face. Shut up for a second. Shut up for a second. The minute that you shut up and you'll learn something. Shut up and learn something. The minute that you shut up and learn something. Shut up and learn something. The minute you went over, the minute you went over with your little buddies to Schlonghead, all of a sudden, all the doxers, are you gonna listen? Are you gonna listen?
Because he's got more subs than you.
Are you gonna listen? I could do a stream at 3 in the morning about my dick, and I'd have more viewers than him. So shut up. Listen to this. The minute you went over there with Dingleberry, all of a sudden, all of a sudden, all the doxers and all the trolls were there. All of a sudden, when they hadn't been there. No, yeah, they sure did follow you, you idiot, because you're with them all. You stupid idiot. And you spend all day with these people, every day, every other day. Every day you spend with all these people that are involved in it, you moron. Do you know where it really doesn't get it? You know where you really aren't involved in it? On my channel. On my channel, we do wrestling. We have a fun time. We have monetized this. We do jokes. We do comedy. And I ban, and I ban, and I ban, and I ban, and
I can't do anything. So I'm always going to fucking leave.
Go ahead and leave, Bullfrog. But I'm just telling you, you're coming at me with this shit. I was doing a wrestling review. You brought this shit up.
Nobody wants me around, so I won't do everybody fucking favor this time. And I'm just gonna
You come
fucking go
over
because
here.
obviously I'm
You
not
come
cut out
over
for
here.
fucking YouTube.
You come over here and have a good time with me if you want, and we can have fun and monetize this and these other shows. But if you want to spend time talking to people that do drama streams, guys, about other men all day long, every day, who give a platform to the bad people, to the bad guys, to the doxers, to the bad people, who say they don't like those people and they don't care about them and they're terrible people, but yet will spend 6 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour talking about everybody to churn it up even more. You keep doing that and wonder why the bad shit happens to you. Man, what a classic rant we had there. I grabbed a sandwich because I haven't eaten really, and I had to take a pee-pee. And I'll tell you what, I was going to come back and just fucking... I was only going to play that clip for like 3 minutes. But God, that's a long clip, bro. That's a long... Like, them fighting words going on in that one. That's a throwback. About 2-3 years ago. What a time that was. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live again. Read 'em and weep just became a subscriber. What's up, Read 'em and weep? We're having a subscription party tonight. Why don't you read my privates and weep, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. Shout out to everybody out there who's on drugs right now. I know that we spend a lot of time talking about a lot of different people and a lot of different accomplishments and things people are doing and, you know, how you're going with your days and your life and things like that. But we really need to specially acknowledge the druggies out there. The people that are so fucked up right now that they're watching this show after drinking a fucking fifth of vodka and taking a Molly, okay? Or people that are on fentanyl. I mean, shout out to you guys. Listen, you don't get talked about enough. Okay? You really don't. So drink up. Take them booze. Take them drinks. Drop them pills. And do it. I know people say, man, don't do drugs. Don't do bad things. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just like that drink that I made years ago. Which was called Fuck It, by the way. And by the way, we got 108 likes, so thank you guys for that. Set up the Discord real quick. Fuck. You think I should do a GoFundMe for a lawyer, or would that be a waste of time? I don't know, man. It might work out. But wait a minute. What do you need a lawyer for again, Dork? What's the charge? Fuck, I'll be your lawyer. You know, me and my wife will be your lawyer, Dork. I think my wife could do it pretty good. What are the charges, Dork? What are you looking at facing, too, by the way? Like, what's the... why do you need a lawyer, exactly? Because you're not in jail right now. What's the... When's the court date, and what's the charge? Can you get me that information? I'll have to hear that. Because, I mean, I did a GoFundMe one time a long time ago, and it didn't do very well. And that's me. Like, I think it was like 8 years ago or 7 years ago or something like that. I tried to do a GoFundMe to try to fund the show in advance so I could, like, create the show and do all these things and whatever else. And I was going to build the studio thing and whatever else. I was going to do all this crazy stuff, and I did a GoFundMe. And I said, let's see what happens. And it really did not do well at all. Like, it did really bad, actually. But, you know, and I mean, maybe if I got in legal trouble, if I started a GoFundMe for me, I might be able to raise like $5,000 maybe. Like, I don't know. So what would you be able to raise? You know what I mean? Think about that. 6 months in jail? Oh, second DUI? I'll be your lawyer. I'll be your lawyer, Dork. Can I rep you? You'll be my first case, and they'll be like, what school did this guy go to? Oh, he's got a GED. It's not a waste of time in a way, though, because... But you also have to think of how you're going to tell the story, because what are you going to say on the GoFundMe? You know what I mean? What are you going to say? You're going to say, like, I need a lawyer because I need to get out of... I could be going to jail for 6 months. I need a lawyer fees. What did you do? Oh, I was drinking and driving. Who the fuck wants to fund that? They're going to be like, you're an asshole. You know what I mean? You get lawyer fees when you're like, you're wrongly going to court for something you didn't do. If you didn't do something or there's some kind of bullshit charge, then you create a GoFundMe because people want to get behind it because they're like, this is injustice. Fuck this. I want to support this guy. But what are you going to say? Like, oh, I'm charged with DUI, but I wasn't. I mean, were you not drunk? But we know you were drunk. So like, what, you know what I mean? People are going to give you money because you were drunk and want to get out of the 6 months. They're going to be like, fuck you. I'm not giving them money. So you got to come up with a story. You got to just make up that you weren't drunk or something. Then create a GoFundMe. That would be my recommendation. Don't tell anybody that you were drinking. Just say I have legal fees coming up and I could be going to jail for 6 months. I need help, and I didn't do it. And just say you didn't do it. Whatever it is, just say you didn't do it. Because otherwise, what the fuck is going to fund that? Oh, you were asleep in the car and you weren't driving. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, okay. All right. Dork, here's what we do. Dork, start a GoFundMe, Dork. I want you to start the GoFundMe. I want you to do it. Tell the story. Hey, I'm homeless. I was homeless, and I was down on my luck. I was kicked out. My girlfriend cheated on me, and I'm homeless. So all I had was my car, and I went out to drink, and the only place I could sleep was in my car. So I went to bed in my car, and I was, still buzzed, and I would never drive my car drunk, but I also lived in my car. So I went to sleep in my car, thinking I'd wake up the next morning and try to figure out my life. And the next thing you know, a cop was knocking on my window, and I got a DUI for sleeping in my car, even though it was off or whatever. And I'm facing 6 months in jail. And I've never done. I don't know what to do. If I have to go to jail for 6 months, I'm going to lose my job or whatever. Just whatever. And then we'll do an interview where I interview you. We make a really good thumbnail called "I got arrested for sleeping in my car," and then it's you like, what the fuck? And the cops banging on the door, and we'll make it look like it's one of those police videos, and we'll do a quick interview, and we'll start it off by saying you're dealing with some legal fees, and this is going to be a very scary trial, and whatever. And then I think, all right, so I think we should do it, Dork. I think we should do it. I mean, obviously, I guess you shouldn't have done that, but it's not really a bad thing. I mean, you went to bed. I mean, it's not great, but it's like, I can't believe that. You weren't operating the vehicle, right? So, but it's still a bit of a hard sell, but I get it. I think it's worth, maybe pursuing. Tonight, the donation goal was chosen by you guys. The donation goal was chosen by the listeners, you guys. You chose $3,000. We are at 220 right now. We're 7% to goal. Speaking of legal fees, and by the way, Dork, I'll tell you what right now, Dork, if you create a GoFundMe for your legal fees, and I hit the $3,000 goal tonight, I'll be the first one to contribute to that. Okay? First one to contribute. But I really think that you should hire me and Leah. I think we could make something happen here. I'm jumping over to Discord for a couple of minutes because fucking Joe Pesci's over there. And he's oh my God, he's got his dick out.
Are we allowed to smoke weed in here?
Yeah, but why do you have your dick out?
I don't have shit out.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I actually got a serious question for you. Where the hell were you when that retard needed?
I know, right? And I wasn't anywhere to be found. It was the weirdest thing. Where were you when that retard needed you? Oh my god, bro. I was so confused. I remember that being like, why are you mad at me? Like I think I was out with my family
I didn't know that was a clip. I'm not hip to it. So when that was going on, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm smoking, right? All of a sudden I hear you arguing with some retard. I'm like, how did this even happen?
Right. Yeah, that was an OG clip from a couple of years ago. I was out with my family and I was like, why are you mad at me? I don't get it. He's like flipping out, and what it was is, yeah, he was like being harassed by people, and I don't know, he blamed me. It was weird. I'm like, dude, what the fuck do I have to do with it? I thought
I was one of the people that voted for 3,000. I don't know, it just seemed too easy just to hit 3,000.
It's pretty funny. Well, hey, I mean, when you see $8,000 drop a couple weeks ago, or months ago, I mean, sure, let's shoot for it. We'll shoot for 3,000. I don't think it's gonna happen, but this would be the first night. I've made up a goal every night the last 3 weeks or so, and we've hit it every single time. So this will be the first night, though, tonight, that we don't hit the goal.
Are you familiar with DSP?
Dick Slippery Pussy? Yes. No, I don't know.
No, Dark Side Phil. When you said goals, I had like a goddamn Dark Side Phil flashback.
Oh, no, I don't know who that. I've heard of that. I've heard of DSP, but I don't really watch it. I never watched him.
Yeah, you don't want him. He's a fucking...
Oh, yeah, he likes cocks.
It's a little bit deeper than that, but yeah, you're on the right path.
Deep. Yeah, no, real quickly, there is something I gotta ask you. Like, this is a little disturbing. What was that?
I have no fucking idea. Is that your boy?
I don't know who that is.
Adam hates...
No.
This Adam dude? I have no idea who this Adam dude is.
Well, I mean, I know who AJ Adams is, but that's not AJ Adams. That's somebody with no balls. Okay.
Damn. First day alert. Yeah, I usually use Discord. It's much easier than me running out in the backyard with my phone and shit to make sure it's not picking up the stream or anything.
Oh, for sure. You're damn right about that. But I have a question. Why do you have a video of 9/11 happening behind you?
There's a video of 9/11 happening behind me?
Yeah, why? What is up with your background? Why are you doing that? I don't get it. That's strange.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, what are you doing?
I don't see 9/11. It must be on the stream or something.
Yeah, something. Your background is 9/11. I don't know what.
I'm like, it must be the dope, because I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
I mean, listen, I love you, Joe Pesci, but that's a strange background.
You know what's funny is I once was on a 9/11 show.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, now you're on another one.
It was actually a great show.
9/11 was an inside job, Joe Pesci. Did you know that?
Well, the guys that were on the panel that night, that's pretty much what they kind of said. I kind of believed them.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm in on like the whole they had explosives 100%, but we definitely had something to do with it. And if we didn't have something to do with it,
some story about a guy that got removed from the building at the last minute. People that got removed.
Wow.
Dude, man. I mean, that's crazy shit, man. And people think that JFK was shot by the driver.
Right. AJ Adams hates blacks. What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Is this really AJ?
Yeah, who you think the fuck this is?
Oh my god, bro! I thought you were some like little white kid trolling or something.
No, goddamn Mickey Mouse, motherfucker!
Oh my god,
There was a dude
bro!
in here earlier. There was some weirdo in here. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh really? Oh, that's just Jesse. That's just
Hey
Jesse.
Jay, hey Joe, guess what?
What's that?
I took a trip to the Philippines.
You did? You went over to the Philippines?
Yeah, and I seen some monkeys in the tree. I said, look, Colonel Santos' family.
Oh my god. Hey, listen, do you remember that guy from New Zealand or Australia or whatever, and he went to the Philippines and he was asking all the women if they would bang me, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you suck it. I suck on that." Like they were like, what a crazy place that is, bro.
Oh yeah, it's like a free for all over there. It's almost like paradise.
You know what I was thinking, Joe?
Yeah. What's up?
Look at all these beach baboons.
Oh. But you're black. What are you talking about?
Huh? Have you seen him?
What the hell?
He look like a damn Neanderthal.
Yeah, but you're so black. I mean, you're calling them baboons, and what are you?
I'm a black man. I don't know what he is. You know what he takes a bag and it looks like?
What's that? What
Look like a mudslide.
A mudslide. Oof.
Wait, what's happening?
Well, AJ hates his own race. That's what's happening.
Jesus.
He's not black. He's a damn some kind of island boy.
Who, Joe Pesci here?
No island boy. I actually live in the city.
Yeah, Joe Pesci lives in the city.
Right by the Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Oh, so you live in a shithole.
What?
Oh my God. He said you live in a shithole. That's what he said.
Cleveland just a damn piece of shit. My whole city.
No shit. I mean, I'm not saying it's somewhere great, but you gotta live where you gotta live.
Right. Yeah. Right. I live in a whorehouse. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Fuck.
It's like living in Jersey. What's the difference?
As long as I got something to smoke, I'm all right.
Crack?
Right.
No.
Listen,
no drugs for me.
The whole world can be burning around outside as long as you're high. It's like, yeah, let me just eat this mac and cheese while these fuckers beat themselves to death for some jewelry outside. All right.
Joe, you know I met somebody.
Like a woman or like a hermaphrodite or like who'd you meet?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey in the Philippines or somewhere else?
Yeah, you want to hear him? You want to talk to him?
Sure, let me talk to Mickey Mouse.
Here, hold on.
Nothing creepier
Joe, you want to
than
know something funny?
a black guy doing a Mickey Mouse.
I'm only telling you this because he brought it.
Oh, hold on, Joe. Come here, motherfucker. Oh, here he goes, Joe. What's up, Joe?
Let me tell you something. There is nothing creepier than a black man doing a Mickey Mouse impression. Okay, that's.
Shut the fuck up and listen to me, Joe.
70% you're a pedophile after hearing that.
I'm gonna go 1 out of 5 on that.
Yeah. What's?
You know what happened to Goofy when he ran his mouth?
What?
He ended up on a plate at a Chinese restaurant.
All right, Mickey. We'll stick around because Mickey, we got Joe Pesci, we got Mickey, we got me. What'd you say, Pesci? What's up?
I forgot what I just said. What did I just say?
Well, you just heard a black man doing a Mickey Mouse impression.
No, yeah, I said 1 out of 5. Yeah, that wasn't that funny.
No, it's not that funny, but it's scary. I mean, dude, I'm telling you, like, this is a big black man doing a Mickey Mouse impression. I mean, that's
not a good impression.
It's not good, but
it's better than. Does he sound more like Mickey Mouse than I do Joe Pesci? Or?
No, he does not. No, but it's scarier though. It's really like that's. Imagine you get knocked out and then you wake up and your balls are in a vice. You're handcuffed to something, and that's the voice you hear. Like, that's the worst. That's my worst nightmare. Yeah, that's my worst
Eventually,
nightmare.
he's gonna ask you, "Where were you when he needed you?" You know what I mean?
Right. Well, he'll be next. AJ Adams, why are you self-deprecating AJ Adams with the name that you created there? What's the story there?
AJ Adams hates backs.
Yeah, why do you hate? What is going on with that? Why are you saying that?
What do you think that's short for?
I don't know.
Back width. You know what I'm talking about?
The wetters, the
yeah,
the gargut people.
Yeah, the back width.
Oh. Okay. So I'm very confused.
The shit he's saying is spacing me out. I'm like, wait.
Bro, I don't think. I mean, so you're.
Where the fuck am I, man?
What the fuck does?
Joe, I'm thinking I'm responsible for that idiot.
Bro, let me tell you something. AJ, what does AJ Adams hates blacks have to do with
Show yourself.
Mexicans?
No, backs, not blacks.
Does it say
Yeah,
backs?
it doesn't say black, Joe. I was
Yeah.
like, I guess that. I was like, oh shit. I hope Joe realizes that.
Hate backs. Okay.
Oh my
okay. Now,
God.
yeah, it's starting to make sense now.
Oh shit.
Boom.
Oh my God.
What a fucking.
Joe, I think I'm responsible for Bullfrog coming after you.
Joe, you want to hear something funny though? And it's only because you brought up the Philippines. I actually, once upon a time, did a singing contest with a bunch of women and guys from the Philippines. It was called YouTube Idol.
It was called "I Suck You, You Pay Me Money."
Well, I did pay some money. I'll admit that.
D-West, you double chin bastard.
Double chin bastard. This guy's not too funny, Joe. I'll tell you that. I don't know if he's normally funny.
No, he's normally like on drugs, but so I think tonight he's not on drugs.
No, I sell drugs to people like you.
That was funny.
Hey, not shocked, you know?
Oh man!
You trade the park hillbillies and
AJ,
fuck chickens. But anyway,
it's been a while. AJ, did you watch AEW the other day?
I haven't watched AEW in almost a year.
Wow. So
Well, I mean, what is it to watch? Circus
Hey,
midgets
Joe, what
flipping
do you do
around?
for AEW? Do you do an AEW review?
I used to do it every Wednesday. Now I sometimes do it, but usually Wednesday night I do Out of Nowhere with Jake, and we sometimes talk AEW because we're watching it at the same time.
Yeah. Usually with AEW, I got a lot to say for some reason. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, sometimes I do too because I'm just so mad, or I'm like, what the fuck
You know
are
what
they doing?
I mean? And it's not, and it's like you expect it at this point, but you still, it was like the whole Okada thing. That shit bugged me. You know what I mean? For me, that kind of brought the pay-per-view down that Tony still doesn't know how to book solo matches. The point that Takeshita wasn't there, and he's just dropping the ball everywhere.
The Okada...
You know, people that are on the...
Dude, since Okada showed up, it's been like, what are they doing? Why are they not booking him like he's this
that's
awesome
big money.
guy?
And Wembley's your fucking WrestleMania. How do you call it your WrestleMania and you have Okada staring at Orange Cassidy? I'm like, I wonder where their history started. We got Okada, right? And he's staring at Orange Cassidy at this point. And you're wondering why the company gets criticized.
Joe, you
That
know
ain't
what
hater
happened,
shit.
right?
That's reality.
You know what happened, right, Joe?
What's that?
They didn't book his favorite match.
What's that?
A noodle eating contest, but anyway.
Oh.
I mean, what a Ricochet debut, huh? Yeah, Ricochet, we're going to have you come in, right? Okada's going to be in the match. We're going to have you lose to Christian Cage, but it'll be a great match for you to be in. We'll have you do the same thing that everybody else has already done in the Battle Royal 97 times before you.
Yep.
But we'll have you do it again.
You know what would have been better, Joe Pesci? Let me tell you what would have been better, Joe
Oh, I
Pesci.
should have dressed as Prince Puma.
Now this is not necessarily great either, but this is better than what they did. Here's what you do. Okada at All In has set up an open challenge. And he's going to wrestle somebody in an open challenge, blah, blah, blah. And it's Ricochet. And now you got Ricochet versus Okada in a match. That's not great, but that's better than what they did.
Better than what they did.
Yeah.
It's no excuse for some of these guys. Like, last year, I think Kenny Omega, right? They call it their WrestleMania. Kenny Omega was in like a six-way.
Well, I will say that was... Wasn't that because somebody was kind of hurt and there was injuries and maybe...
He was kind of coming off the injury, I guess you could say he was coming off the injury. No, they didn't know because Tony didn't want to do Takeshita and Omega because he didn't know, I don't know who to pin, I don't know who to pin. Fuck you, Tony.
Tony's head exploded.
You know what I mean? He never knows who to pin, so we'll put fucking Armageddon in the match so we make sure he takes the pin at the fucking end.
Exactly. Yeah, Tony couldn't do it. He couldn't make a decision, so, fuck it, it's a six-way. That's funny.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, all over the place, like, Jesus. And, like, he really loves some of these matches, like, you know, those, what is it, arena matches they have?
Oh, yeah.
Those aren't that great.
No, there's
You
only
know,
been...
like Cornette said, that was like a punching spar match, the last one they had.
Yeah, he's had one or two, like, good ones, right? Like, there was maybe two. Maybe two of them have been good, and there was, what, eight of them or something? Like arena brawls or whatever you want to call them.
And the Young Bucks aren't getting any better. I hate to say it. Get Okada out of that. Tony, like, what the hell is going on? Like, sometimes you just, like, look at AEW and you're like, what? You know what I mean? Like,
they're dragging Okada down the same way the Hardy, Matt Hardy dragged.
No Hobbs. You had guys like that were your originals that you just had. You had fucking Adam Copeland jumping off the cage like he was Rick. Okay? You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. Everyone's either hurt or badly booked or because of an injury, they're badly booked. It's just a circle of hell. And Collision is only polling like 1,000 people. You're not going to be able to keep putting that up on TBS.
Right.
It's going to look like they're fucking walking around a mall or something.
I don't know why this is news, but D. Welsh just sent me this. The first rioter to enter the Capitol during January 6th attack is sentenced to over 4 years in prison. Okay.
Hey, Joe, can you get Rye? You should get Rye back on your show.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, you want me to get on the show and fucking rape every one of you?
You know what's funny
I'm a
is I
rapist.
said,
I
you
like
know what? I don't
people.
really like Ryback the wrestler, but I wish I could have his voice for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I would trade
I'm
the Pesci
right
voice
gay,
for
right
Ryback
gay.
voice.
Here I am, Joe Penis. What do you think about this? You fucking little pussy.
What did he say one time?
I'll
I'm
go
right gay.
3-6 on that.
Did you know something?
That's not the best right.
Here's the thing. Yeah, here's the problem. I have a finishing move. It's called rape. That's what it's called. Finish it.
no.
Finish Joe Pesci now. Okay?
Ryback, well, we know Ryback hates me, right?
Yeah, he wants to violate your ass.
Someone found a clip. It's kind of old. I should.
I'm gonna
I'll
violate
send
your
it to
ass,
you
Joe.
sometime. It's a clip. Someone asked me, they're like, if you could do a podcast, who could you do a podcast? I go, I would want to do it with Joe Cronin, but I'd want him to do Bret Hart for the entire podcast.
Just play his music. And I'd just come on and we'd say you have Bret Hart on. You know what I mean? And you'd be like, I'm interviewing Bret Hart.
One
That's
time
crazy.
he did a real good Bret Hart promo, dude. That's how I came. It's old video, but it was great. I was like, holy shit, this is actually fucking good.
Oh, God, I had a fun time doing that. I did that to Cornette once, and he was like...
It was really, like, the Bret was legit.
Cornette was not happy. He was like, oh, my God, please stop.
Well, here's the thing. The fact of the matter is, you know, Vince McMahon, just like the damn boy toy, they're a bunch of American molesters. And that's why I come from a good country like Canada, where our doors can be unlocked. We take care of the old people, the sick people. But in America, like the sexy boy, you're all disgusting, and you make me sick. If my brother Owen was here right now, he'd throw up right in front of you.
Thanks, Brett.
I love when Stone Cold goes, if you put an S in front of Hitman, that's what I think of Bret Hart.
Yeah. Oh, dude, one night I did a pretend promo where I was Stone Cold and Bret Hart, and I was just like going back and forth like it was a real promo.
That might have been what I saw.
Oh, maybe it was.
That
was a good one. It was really
I was
funny.
like, holy shit, man.
Dude,
He needs to like try to
Yeah,
integrate more of that shit.
I had people saying like, can we do that like every week? Like they were like, I feel like I was watching a never seen like and never seen angle or promo or something. So that was kind of cool, and it was pretty good. I was coming up with it on the spot too, and it was like, damn, I'm more excited for that match that you just verbally made up than the shit that I saw on Raw tonight. And it was pretty good.
You know what's funny is, like, Dave Meltzer says all the best wrestling's right now. You know what's crazy? Give me those shitty matches that they used to have because of those promo builds. Like, for instance, Roddy Piper and Hogan in WCW, dude, the greatest build ever for that. The promos that Roddy cut were awesome. When they came time to wrestle the match, it was awful.
Right.
But give me that over watching a no-build fucking Young Buck and Jimmy Crick match, 5-star off the, all these gimmicks that they do, and they don't get any better. Like, they treat the Anarchy in Arena like they would treat, like WWE would treat a Royal Rumble. Like, Tony's very loyal to shitty gimmicks. You know what I mean? And
It's
I used
weird.
to like Orange Cassidy at one point, but COVID killed him. Because the way they booked him in COVID, he shouldn't even have been, like, brought out in COVID. So.
Yeah, he's a mess. Listen, Mr. Pesci, I don't know if you're hanging out for a little bit, but I'll be back. I'm jumping off Discord to jump over to something else really quickly, and I'll be back.
Gotcha.
We
Thanks for popping in, yeah.
You damn right, Mr. Pesci. Thank you for supporting us last night. What have you been doing lately? You been doing shit on your channel, or what the fuck is going on in your world?
Normally, yeah, what's funny is on my channel, I just go live. I usually game it. It's like my channel's not like, I just do wrestling. I just do this.
I thought you said...
I'm like a guy that just bounces around.
I don't know why. I heard I usually do gay men, but you said gaming. I thought you said I usually do...
Yeah, no.
I want you... like
Gaming,
I usually do gay men. That's what I heard. I was like...
And then when football comes back around, I'm heavy on... I watch a lot of football.
Yes, I can't wait. This is going to be good.
Do a little betting on that,
I'm going to drop a couple on FanDuel this year, and we're going to see what happens.
Yeah. No, you'll be seeing a lot of me this year. I was like, I've been meaning to come over here for a minute.
That's awesome. No, we're gonna have some fun tomorrow night. You should if you're around, come on.
No, yeah, that's why I said if you do AEW, dude, I'll have a lot to say about AEW.
Oh yeah, no. Me and Jake will bring you in tomorrow for something. So do that for sure. And then Saturday nights I do monetize this, so we're usually fucking retarded over here. So
excellent.
We'll have a
Joe,
good
I
time.
got a question.
What's up, AJ?
Whatever happened to Danny's whore?
Danny's whore? Oh, the girl that took her pussy out on the stream live. We had to take the video down.
Yeah, did she die AIDS or what happened?
Probably. Yeah, she's either arrested or he killed her. I don't know which one it is, but it's probably one of those two. But I'll be back, boys. I might be back in a few minutes. I'm just gonna reset Discord and do a couple things. Hang out if you want, or take off. Either way, I'll be back. I'll keep it hard. Thank you, Joe Pesci. Thank you, AJ Adams. I'll be back in just a minute. Appreciate it. Or maybe a few minutes. Cheers, everybody. Joe Pesci, AJ Adams there. Be back on Discord in a little bit for all you people that want to hang out on Discord. Jump over there. Feel free to do it. And feel free to call the show 339-226-6610. Joe Pesci, baby. What the fuck? What is going on? Oh my God. Wow. Let me see. What did I have? I don't know. Let me fix things. I don't know. I might be back on Discord. I'm not sure. Or I don't know. We might be wrapping it up soon. It's pretty late now. We got really carried away there. We talked for a while. Fucking 12:50. Holy shit. There was something I was supposed to play and I got distracted because I was talking to AJ Adams and Joe Pesci. Where the fuck is it? Let's see. I'm trying to find the clip you sent me, man. I'm looking right now. I'm trying to see if I can find it. We are definitely not going to hit the goal tonight, man. That sucks. I should have made it low. People voted for that. I'm sorry. But for the first time in 3 weeks, we won't hit the goal tonight. We have finally broken the streak of 3 weeks, but you know what? We're going to start a new streak tomorrow night on Out of Nowhere, if we do Out of Nowhere tomorrow night. Because tomorrow night, I'm setting the goal at $30 tomorrow night. So we're going to start the streak all over again and see if we can go 3 weeks again, or maybe beat it. I'm trying to find the clip you sent me, man. I'm so sorry. I'm looking all over Twitter. Maybe DM it to me again or something. I don't know.
You have quite a few hole-in-ones. What's that number at now?
8.
8.
I have 8. Let's see. 8.
Most people go their whole life without making one. So 8.
Well, it's strange, yeah, but I've had people with more. They say Art Wall has 48.
Oh my!
But they say Ben Hogan had none. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
that's because he hit it so good. It just went. It didn't move. But they say he had none. I don't know. It's hard to believe, actually.
Is there one of those 8 that stand out to you as your favorite?
Well, the last one I made was with Ernie Els.
God damn, Donald Trump has 8 hole-in-ones? You know, this is like the North Korean president who's never lost at golf or whatever it is. Like he's like a perfect golfer or something like that. But I believe Trump because that guy's fucking playing golf a million times. Listen, bro, it's like in Diablo. You know, somebody has like 5 legendary mythics or some crazy number in some video game like that or whatever. And it's like, yeah, because they play all day long. They've got tons of shit. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, they've got fucking tons of shit because you're playing 16 hours a day. And Donald Trump golfs so goddamn much. I mean, yeah, I would hope he has a couple of hole-in-ones. You know, you play your whole entire life. How many, like, dude, if you were to take the time that Donald Trump plays golf and put a number on it of days, Donald Trump has probably played golf like for 5 years of his life. You know what I'm saying? But so like that's a lot. So if you've played for 5, years of your life on a golf course, chances are the ball's going to fall into the hole on one shot maybe once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, maybe even 5 times. 8 is, I mean, 8's a lot, but that's pretty good. I would say 8 is a pretty fucking, goddamn, it's a pretty good amount. 8 holes in one is, like, if you were to ask me how many hole-in-ones does Donald Trump have? And I sat and thought about it. I probably would have guessed, I bet he's got 1 or 2. That's what I would have guessed. I bet he's got 1 or 2. He's got 8. Now, my next question would be, what people were with you when you hit those 8 hole-in-ones? Like, could you literally dial up any of those people that saw you hit those hole-in-ones, and like they would be able to vouch for that? Like, that we could literally confirm that? And like, did you ever hit hole-in-ones when you were by yourself? You know? Where's the rest of this clip?
And I had Gene Sowers and Ernie Els and Ken Duke.
Well, that's good company to be in to do that.
We had some really good golfers in the group. I think we were playing a 5-some, actually.
Donald looks so much older when he takes the suit off.
And Ernie, on the 6th hole, I had a par 5. That's a par 3.
Yep.
That was 188 yards. There was a little wind in the face, a little bit, and I hit a 5-iron.
I'll tell you what, I've never heard Trump sound this tired before. Like, this is the most tired I've heard him sound in a long time. I hit 75 hole-in-ones. Oh my God, Mr. Trump, you hit 75? Yes, I hit 75 hole-in-ones. I'm talking about pussy. That's what I'm talking about. 75 deep in the hole.
And it took 1 bounce and 1 in the hole.
Oh my God, he said the same thing I just said.
And Ernie said, nice shot. He was my partner. We had a good partnership going.
Yeah, so Ernie Els is the first witness. So that's one. That's good. We could probably verify that. That's at least one. One more than me. You know, I hit a couple of hole-in-ones on mini golf before, just so you know. In case anybody out there's wondering. I've hit a couple of mini golf hole-in-ones. Par 3. Hole-in-one on a par 3. Hole-in-one on a par 7. It was amazing. I hit the ball in a bird. Almost like it was God had come down from the sky, and it hit the bird's back, actually. And then the ball traveled with the bird. And then the bird got scared, I think, is what they told me, is the bird was flying with the golf ball on its back. It had no idea that the ball was on its back, and it was flying towards the hole, and the crowd began to gasp and make noise. And they tell me that the bird was spooked because of this, and it quickly changed direction, and that caused the ball to roll off the bird, and it came tumbling down, spinning, and it rolled towards the hole, and wouldn't you know it went in. The ball went in the hole on a par 7. Unbelievable. And they say that was a record. They tell me that. They tell me that's a record, you know, and I like to think it's a miracle, to be honest. Like, I don't know, bro. I wish we had no Vonix to literally take everything I just said and then do the Trump voice. like, because it would be so fucking great. Like, oh my God, bro. Oh, the bird carried the ball to the hole. And the other players were complaining. They said, "That's not fair. It's not okay." But there was never an incident where a ball was on an animal and traveled anywhere. Oh my god. I mean, why would he lie? I guess you know. But like Kim Jong Un though, like he's never lost at golf or whatever it is. Like that's fucking weird. That's fucking weird, you know. Oh my god, bro. That's pretty funny. I heard that and I laughed. Joe, did you hear that Tessa Blanchard's new interview? She said she was suicidal throwing up when she was kicked out of wrestling. Yeah, part of me is like, man, wouldn't it be great if she killed herself so all these other wrestlers and people felt fucking terrible? Like, I hope more people kill themselves who are bullied by woke idiot people. You know? I hope lots of woke idiot people who bully people and want their lives destroyed and ended. I want more of their victims to kill themselves so that more light can be brought to fucking terrible people. Because wouldn't it be great if every single time all these fucking woke cancel people were like, cancel their life and job, take their kids from them, and then you just kill yourself. And then eventually people are like, well, wait a minute. And then now all of a sudden it's hard for you to play the victim when you literally cause somebody to kill themselves. So eventually you're going to be the bad guy. And if enough victims of woke mind virus kill themselves, then people will start to take anti-wokeness even further, which we need. So, yeah, that would be great. So try to get them to kill themselves. That's a good idea. So I haven't heard that interview, but it's too bad she didn't harm herself. Now, I'm glad she's not dead, but, man, it would have been great if she, like, had at least, cut herself badly so that that the woke people could be like, oh, this was probably bad. Why didn't we get Tessa Blanchard on this show? Oh, because she did it with some Nazi guy, probably. I don't know.
In a recent interview, Tessa Blanchard reflected on the aftermath of the controversies surrounding her career. She revealed that she faced significant backlash, including losing offers from major wrestling companies. Blanchard admitted that the challenges left her feeling adrift, as her identity was deeply connected to her wrestling career. The possibility of Blanchard returning to TNA remains a divisive issue, despite reports that the company had internal discussions about bringing her back. Whether Blanchard will return to any major promotion in the future is still uncertain.
I love that. Mental health is such a big factor in anyone's life, but especially in the life, I would say, of a pro wrestler, just because of the grind, sometimes the distance, sometimes the isolation, the loneliness. There is a lot of these factors that kind of compound. So a strong mental health as well as a strong, body, which compared to me, you got health through the wazoo. I, on the other hand, I enjoy my foods. I do enjoy. Plus,
I enjoyed too a lot more lately.
Yeah, well, but see, the thing is, I married like a beautiful Italian woman who's well above my weight class. Oh. I should have never married her.
What?
I don't know what she saw. Maybe she did, and she loves me to this day. I don't know why. 22 years together, but
did this guy just say he married a big fat bitch? I married an Italian woman way above my weight class. Did he just call his wife fat? What the fuck did he just say?
Sometimes the distance, sometimes the isolation, the loneliness. There is a lot of these factors that kind of compound. So a strong mental health as well as a strong, body, which compared to me, you got health through the wazoo. I, on the other hand, I enjoy my foods. I do enjoy. Plus,
I enjoyed too a lot more lately.
Yeah, well, but see, the thing is, I married like a beautiful Italian woman who's well above my weight class. Oh. I should have never married her.
Well, he's talking about her being above, like, too good for him, but he said well above my weight class, which is like, sounds like he's calling her fat, but I know what he means. I think he's totally nervous right now.
I don't know what she saw. Maybe she did, and she loves me to this day. I don't know why. 22.
Why is he? Oh my God, the self-deprecating is. This is cringing me the fuck out already, bro. Why did, like, I don't know why she likes you either after this fucking, these comments. It's got to be the cock, because I don't know what else it could be either. Even Tessa Blanchard here is like, okay, bro, what do you want me to feel bad for you? This is super unattractive right now. I will say that. Like, I will say, I agree with you.
2 years together, but she cooks amazingly.
And so yeah, I'll come over for dinner. Thank you guys.
Done. 100%. It's on camera, guys. So, speaking of which, I want to talk about that because Mexico has some amazing cuisine, some of the best. And now you've been residing there for the last, few years. Talk to me about Mexico.
I've been living in Mexico because they don't know what the N word is. Oh my God, bro! And they hate him too.
Well, what is your go-to? And don't be cliche. Don't tell me the tacos. Tell me something that a lot of people don't know about.
Don't be cliche. Tell me the thing that you like the most about Mexico, what the food is that you like here, but don't be cliche and say the thing that, like, what if she likes tacos, you fuck?
So I've only been living there I lived in Tijuana for 3 or 4 years. Then I moved back to the States. I've been living in Mexico City for about a month now. Before I was just traveling back and forth. I was living out of a hotel for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. And my favorite food in Mexico comes from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Ooh.
And it's like carne en su jugo, and it's like a soup. I guess you could say like
Did she just throw up?
Soup, but it's so much flavor, and you get like beef in it and bacon. So carne en su jugo, and that's like a famous dish in Jalisco, or tortas ahogadas, and it's like a torta, like a sandwich kind of, but it's more baguette, and it's got pork inside of it, and then it's drenched in like.
This guy is cringing me the fuck out, bro. His like fake I'm interested in everything you're doing and saying is creeping me out. His like fake enthusiasm, like in not realness, is cringing me the fuck out.
This salsa, and it's so good. But also
you had me at baguette.
Oh, it's so where it's crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
Same, and the panaderias there, like the bakeries.
The panaderias.
It's fresh every day. So I will go for conchas, which is like, I don't know how to explain. It's like a pan dulce, like a sweetbread. And there's just so many different kinds. Like everyone in Mexico now, the fans know from interviews, I love anything from the bakery. So they will all bring me like conchas or bread to the shows.
Hey, Bullfrog is a moron.
She eats it, it got fentanyl in it.
Kuya Cronin, I knew you'd come here. Malili Malibogna Batakamus to Anj Masrap Masayanega Kanchatanega Biba. Hit my music, Joe.
Corporate Santos. What the fuck did you just say? Thank you for the $3, Corporate Santos. Filling in for Pico. No more $3 donos from Pico. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Convivencia, like after a meet and greet, I had like 27 conchas in my hotel. And I'm
Conchas?
like, what am I gonna do with this?
I had like 27 conchas.
Freeze it, and you just take it
Just
with you.
delicious, so good. That's what I say. I'm like, when I started in CMLL, like I was lean, like had like a 6-pack abs in the last Grand Prix, and it's been almost a year now, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like I don't look bad, but like, all right, I look like I've eaten a whole bakery.
If you ever want tips on how to eat a whole bakery, I'm here for you. I got you.
We'll do a whole show on it, a whole review.
Oh my God, could you imagine just a table spread out of foods?
And we review all the different brands. Let's do it.
It's amazing. I'm sold.
Sign me up.
So CMLL, it's interesting about CMLL. I would even say even Triple A, because those two promotions over there, so
Is she going to talk about the bad stuff in this interview?
Submersed in it. And
what we're talking as we're walking up, I was talking about, I met your dad at Chinlock anniversary show 5-6 years ago now. And it was when just on the cusp of everything with Sami Callihan, we were just building to that storyline of you becoming a heavyweight champion. And I asked him, I said, I think she can pull it off. The world was watching that whole storyline unfold. And he was like, well, yeah, if anybody can do it, it's going to be her.
I'm glad the overweight guy with an earring cross on his ear believes in me.
her. And like you said, he's so dry. It was I didn't know how to take it. I didn't know, should I laugh here or should I not? This is Tully Blanchard, okay? This is one of the OG Four Horsemen.
He's the best.
You don't fuck around with Tully Blanchard. And he's like, no, if anybody's gonna beat me, it had to be my kid. And I was like, okay, fair. And then I just kind of snapped my picture and I just walked away and I was like, cool, Tully Blanchard didn't kill me. That's awesome. But he's such a sweetheart of a gentleman.
Oh my God, the deprecation is. I'm gonna throw up if I have to take much more of this from this guy. Like, it's freaking me the fuck out, bro.
Absolute legend, 100%. When you hear stuff like that, and you probably heard him.
Seems like a sweet guy, though, to be honest. I never fucking with him. But.
Probably heard it from him yourself. When you hear stuff like that, does it touch you that your dad is so supportive and so proud of the legacy that you built for yourself in pro wrestling? Despite the peaks and the valleys, he's proud of you.
For sure, for sure. You know, one thing I've always wanted to carry on my family legacy, carry on my family name, but create my own path at the same time. And
well, you definitely have created your own path. I will say that. The legacy, and I feel bad for her because we don't really know the whole story, but I don't know, bro. I someone needs to like interview her and be like, straight up, like, you're racist? Or like, because people keep saying that, and it's like, you need to come out and be like, no, you fucking idiots. Or yes, like, yeah, I say some prejudiced shit. You know, that's what I do. Deal with it. I don't know. Say it. Tell me what's going on.
And that was always a goal of mine.
I don't know. I've just heard the rumors.
8-month program, and people actually care. It was huge, and I learned so much working in Impact, working with that locker room. And my dad is someone he's always tough on me. But it's because he knows what it takes to be that next level, to be a star. Like, there's some things that, like the in-betweens that you just training from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then after class.
Yes. 100%.
I'm trying to find the clip. I'm desperately looking for this clip.
It's been the big companies, AEW, WWE. Like I said, the dirt sheets love to talk, but nobody knows. Have you been approached? Maybe even TNA under the new banner. Have you been approached? Is there conversations, discussions? I don't know. I get it from your smile. You're like, I can't answer this, George. I get it.
Honestly, so when everything happened to me, it was really it was even like a tough topic to even talk about. I remember I was living in Tijuana at the time, and I remember some days I would wake up, I didn't even have the strength to live that day, so I would just go back to bed, and I would be in my bed all day long. There were days where I was tired about life, just because my identity was wrestling. I didn't know who I was without it, and in a matter of less than 24 hours, it was like from here to boom. From contract offers from the biggest companies, more money than I'd ever seen in my life, to nothing. To this whole storyline we had built for 8 or 9 months, to me begging the TNA office that day, like, I don't want to win it. I don't want to do this. And after I didn't go home, I went on a 27-day media tour in Mexico, where I remember we would pull over in the Uber before every interview and I would vomit. I was just puking and puking because I didn't know, like, everything. It was whiplash. I didn't know. And I was seeing and hearing, and my family, my little brother and sister, who were 14 years old at the time, were reading all these things about me that I knew wasn't me. I knew wasn't in my heart. I wasn't this person, but it didn't matter. Perception's reality, right? The truth doesn't matter. And even the real truth isn't even out there still, and it doesn't matter.
Why doesn't you talk about it then? Because if you don't put it out there so that people can start to realize, like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? I got to be honest, her being silent, I think, has hurt her. I get it. I don't think you should respond to every bullshit thing that happens about you. Like, dude, so much shit has been said about me that I never respond to. Even to this day, shit is still said about me that's crazy lies and whatever else. But, like, I just don't respond. But, like, once in a while, but I have responded to things before when they're really important to say nope. And unfortunately, man, you got to say something or it just doesn't look right.
But, you know, sometimes those things happen because when your feet are pretty far off the ground, when you fall hard. And that's I didn't know my identity without wrestling. And through all of that, through those ups and downs, those really hard days that I didn't know if I was going to get through, I found out who Tessa is without wrestling. I went back to college. I joined ROTC, Army ROTC. And I found out, hey, I'm good at other things too. Like like, yeah, wrestling is my dream and I love it and this is what God's put in my life, but like without wrestling, I'm going to be okay also. Like there is a life after this, and one day if I get hurt or one day this isn't in my life, like I'm still going to be all right because Tessa's pretty chingon without wrestling. But I've talked to some other companies, and in the time, and pretty recently, it just hasn't felt right yet to go. And one thing that I promised myself is it doesn't matter about the money, it doesn't matter anything if it doesn't feel right.
She's scared, I think. I don't know, man. I think she almost is scared of like being in trouble again or the backlash again. I really almost think she's scared of the backlash. This almost makes me think she has done lots of stuff. Like, see, this makes me think that she has done lots of terrible stuff, and she knows it. And she knows if she comes back, it's all going to come up again, and the girls are going to talk. And it's going to be her against all these other women, and so she doesn't even want to do it. And that's why she's not fighting it. She's not talking about it. And that's what makes me think she's guilty of it. Because why would you not defend it? Unless it were so true and there were so many women and witnesses and other things that if you push back that it's not true, those women are going to push back that it is true, and you're going to be dealing with shit all over again. But I do believe Triple H would hire her. I believe Triple H would definitely sign her and say, listen, like the only way to go up against this is to hit it head on, and we'll ignore it and we'll put you out there. And if we pretend like it doesn't matter and you're that awesome and it doesn't matter, it will go away. But if you acknowledge it and you cower and all that stuff, it will never leave. So come here, you'll be under our protection, and you'll go out there and none of that will matter soon. But you gotta just power through it. There'll be an initial backlash and we'll just ignore it. I bet Triple H is down to do something like that. But what worries me is that she's really guilty of this stuff, because she knows if she comes back or she denies it or comes out and tries to, really paint the picture of how it's not true, there's too many witnesses against her. And there's not almost anybody who will stand up for her. And she knows that, and so therefore she doesn't want to come back because she knows she'll be dealing with, she'll be up against it. So I now believe that. That's what I believe myself after hearing this. Which, I don't know, man. That seems to be the answer. Did she say she went back to school for ROTC? Yes, she did. What the fuck? She did say that.
Right, then I'm not going to do it because my happiness right now is very important to me. And why I say that is because through all the things that I went through, I developed some anxiety, and it's hard to really.
Yeah, she's got anxiety because, dude, you don't understand what it's like until thousands and thousands of Twitter people are coming after you on Twitter all day long. You're getting emails and calls, people threatening to kill you, fight you, fucking ruin your life, go after your family and stuff like that and all that shit. And you panic and you get anxiety and you get scared and you don't want to feel that way ever again. You get suicidal. I'm telling you, I've been through this on myself. And so you just say, you know what? I would rather work in a soup kitchen and be a loser and stay out of the limelight than ever have to go through that again. Even if my career is ruined and, even if I can't do the thing I love. Because it's so scary and dangerous and depressing that you'd rather hide in Mexico. And that's why you really don't do interviews. Do you know what I mean? And kudos for this interview happening because nobody's really heard from Tessa, I feel like. Wow, bro. That's crazy. So she really probably believes that there's no one to stick up for her. And if she comes back to wrestling in the USA, she's going to be bullied and attacked. And potentially it's because it's true. And she has no way to defend herself. So she's never going to come back.
sounds so silly, I feel like, to talk about, but unless you've actually gone through or experienced,
It's not silly. I know exactly what she's talking about. I know exactly what you're dealing. Tessa Blanchard, if you ever watch this video, you can DM me or call me, like, if you ever want to talk about it. I'm not being creepy. I'm just saying, like, I would gladly talk to her about it because I've been through it, and I've seen so many other people who have been through it, and I could tell you, we could just talk about so much shit because only people that have been through it know what's up. But yeah, she's very scared of it, and she does not want it to happen again. And if she came back, it probably would happen again. I mean, it would really take her staying away a little bit longer and doing interviews like this where she talks about, you know, she's scared and, you know, doesn't feel like she should ever come back and maybe self-deprecate a bit, unlike the guy next to her, which is cringy when he does it, but she does it, I believe it. And then maybe some of the women out there will see her and they'll feel bad about it. They'll take pity on her a little bit and say, well, you know, I thought she was an asshole, and I thought she was a little racist, and I thought she did do a little, you know, stuff that wasn't cool, but at this point, whatever, you know, she's paid her penalty, and I don't want to see this person kill themselves over this, so I'll just keep my mouth shut and whatever. Whatever. She's back in wrestling, whatever. So maybe that's what will happen, and then kind of like everybody wins, but she definitely is not ready to come back yet.
Those high levels of anxiety, it's hard to really explain. But there will be some days where I just like, I'm uncomfortable in my own skin even because it just overtakes everything. And I never had that before, all my ups and downs in wrestling, more so the downs. And now it's something that I deal with like quite frequently. Like even just.
Oh my God, I want to hug her right now. It's fucking terrible. And, like, there's a part of you that wants to call people like this a pussy for, like, whatever. It's like, suck it up, you know? But it's like, you know, I've dealt with this shit, too. I get it. I feel bad. You know, Lars Sullivan knows exactly what she's talking about, too. Lars Sullivan went through this exact thing. All of that crazy stuff that came out about Lars Sullivan being a racist and a crazy whatever, and all the leaks and stuff that, he, you know, his past that came out, that fucked him up. And he was never the same again. He missed bookings. He was having anxiety attacks. His life completely changed because of stuff he wrote in blogs years ago as a teenager. So don't ever do that, folks, if you're watching right now. You could be in a Discord chat with a whole bunch of people, and you could write something crazy racist joke. And maybe you're not really racist. Maybe you just like, you and your friends are all writing the craziest shit you can think of, and then you write something that's racist too, but like you're not really a racist, you're just writing a crazy joke, and everybody's laughing. And maybe one of those people in the Discord, you stop being friends with them. Maybe you guys have a big falling out, and then that guy goes on Reddit or somewhere and says, hey, you know what? Jim Williams, a.k.a., you know, Toasted Man 7, you know, went to Williamsmore High School, is a sick racist, and he still goes around in Discords or whatever, and that person makes a weird thing about you. And then like 5 years later, you get signed to WWE, and then people on the internet find your shit, and then like next thing you know, like all these, that message or that joke or that thing that you did that was maybe a little fucking borderline fucked up, even though you're not really that person necessarily, but you did say something that was crazy at one point, will come out, and that will define you, and the company will fire you because they don't want to be associated with it. And next thing you know, your whole fucking shit's ruined, and now you get anxiety because of it, and you're throwing up, and your whole life's ruined. I get it because I have anxiety now because I'm 40 years old, and one of my biggest goals was to become a commentator and an announcer for a sports team or the WWE or somebody. That's really a big goal and what I love doing and what I really want to do, whether it's hockey or baseball or wrestling or whatever. And knowing that I'm not going to do that because I want to do it all day. I mean, this is what I want to do too, but knowing that that shit's all gone away from me because of this show and other things that I've, and being a comedian type of thing, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a comedian, but I'm, making these jokes or making these characters or doing these silly things that I do. I will sometimes get really nauseous out of nowhere, and I'll just start throwing up because I'm like, I'm not going to ever do that. I'm not going to ever do that. That's what I want to do. So, like, I get Mauro Ranallo, and I get Lars Sullivan, and I get Tessa here. Like, I get people like that because I feel that way, but I never really, because I've heard from industry people tell me, sorry, Joe, even though my name's not even Joe, sorry, man, yeah, here's why, you can't be here. You know what I mean? And then to hear from some big time WWE people and big time AEW and big time people in the wrestling business privately to talk to me and say, "Oh, bro, you would 100% have been hired. Like, I would have hired you for sure. You would have been hired. Like, we wanted to." And to hear that, to know, like, part of you is like, that's really cool. Like, that's really cool. Like, I was good enough. They were going to do it. But then the other part of you to know, like, oh, like, that's never going to happen. You're like, oh. And part of you is like, I kind of don't want to live anymore. You know what I mean? There's a part of you that's like dark, that's like, fuck, I don't think I want to live anymore. Because this is what I love doing. This is my goal is to get to this point. And maybe you'll never hit that point, but you'll get close and you'll try. And there's always that dream that that's going to happen. But no, don't even stop dreaming, because we actually wanted to hire you and you would have been hired. Oh my God. Is my dream coming true? Yeah, but we can't because, of the character you play on YouTube. But that's not really me. Like, it's not fully me. That's just like jokes and character, and Stone Cold kills people in movies. But, I mean, he's not really a killer. It's a fucking movie. My show's a show. It's not real. It's not really real. My name's not really Joe. I'd be Dan if I was doing commentary. Yeah, but it's just the perception, Oh. And then you start thinking, wow. And you feel like, fuck, I don't, like, what do I do now? All I have then, all I have is this then, I guess. And you're like, wow. Like, and so, like, you just got to be careful. If you're younger out there, you got to be careful and know what you're doing. Like, you have to be committed. Like, I know what I'm doing, and I know the video I'm going to make. I know the thing I'm going to do, and I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway because I believe in it. And I don't care if people don't like it or it ruins something. I'm going to put it out there. Because anyway. But anyway, fucking AJ Adams. Thank you guys for being here tonight. We should probably wrap it up on this fucking depressing ending that we're doing here.
Just the other day, I remember just us being in a bus of like there's a lot of people around me, and I just like I felt this strong anxiety, and now I'm like learning different ways to cope with it, just like breathing exercises and ways like, hey Tessa, everything.
If you guys want to hear this interview full, Straight Talk Wrestling has it. Good, seems like a good guy. This is awful to hear somebody just their whole fucking personality is destroyed because they've got massive anxiety. I totally get this. Not to say that she is innocent. I don't know if she is really or not, but wow. The one thing is for sure she's got anxiety now bad.
everything's okay, like recenter, refocus, everything's all right. And I feel silly talking about it, but it's something that's really...
She could say so much more and really could pour it out there. And she's trying to put on a smile. She is badly hurt. Like, she is dealing with some bad shit and has dealt with some bad shit. She is putting on a fucking fake smile because she doesn't want to burden anybody else, really. Like, this is so dangerous, what I'm hearing. And you know, say what you want about Tessa Blanchard. She got to get therapy.
Real, like that people struggle with anxiety.
Please don't, especially around me. I'll just be honest. I don't mean to interrupt, but I myself suffered anxiety my entire life.
Okay.
And I had the worst childhood imaginable. I had two parents who should not have been parents.
Okay.
But it took my wife, and it took a lot of anger, it took a lot of therapy.
Oh boy, he shut her down quickly to make it about him. But he's right. He's probably dealing with more. This interview is so weird.
If you met me 6 years ago, you wouldn't know who I am. But if you look at me now, I'm a completely different person because I focused on my mental health. And above all else, my wife and my daughters, even when I gave up on myself, they never gave up on me.
It's such a real thing. And like, thankfully you have people like that too. Like, I remember when I was going through some of my things, I remember...
It really doesn't... It's funny when you don't have it, you think other people are kind of crazy, or you're like, what? Bro, let's go. We're going forward. What are you talking about? You just don't believe shit. You're like, what are you, a pussy? Like, you just don't believe it. Until it happens to you, or something happens to you where it triggers in you and you have it. Holy shit, dude, you just don't believe it. Because you're the human body and the brain is built to be like, fucking let's go. What do you mean anxiety? Go fuck yourself. But when it triggers and it happens, it's like, fuck, you got it. Like, it sucks. But then you start really believing it, and then you go, wow, I get all those people that always said they had this thing. I thought it was bullshit and they were just weak-ass fuckers. But no, it's crazy.
One day in my dad's house, I was visiting family, and I was just doing laundry. I remember I was moving the clothes from the washer to the dryer, and I just fell to the ground, like bawling my eyes out. I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, I don't want to live this life. I don't want to be in wrestling. I don't want to do this anymore. And like, I was so, like, I remember even just like imagining like ways to just end it all. And my ex-husband helped me a lot through some of those moments, but it took a lot of like self-counseling too, talking to other people and just trying to get comfortable and figuring out who Tessa is outside of the wrestling world, outside of the spotlight, out, like, when all said and done, like, we came into this world alone, we're going to leave this world alone. Like, who am I? What do I like? What do I not like? Where are my boundaries? Where am I going to say no? What am I okay with? Like, all these things, and figuring out how to cope with that anxiety, being comfortable in your own skin. It takes a lot of work, yeah?
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. It's been a 5-year uphill battle, but the moment that I realized I needed help was when my wife sat me down. She was bawling her eyes out, and she said, I can't deal with this version of you. All the trauma that you had building up and you've never faced.
So Tessa broke up with her ex who was helping her at the time. I wonder what happened there.
That you should be proud that you won.
Without all that too. So setting those boundaries, not waking up and needing to check my phone or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, setting those boundaries. And I think, like, with those in place, being confident in who I am and overcoming that, it's a daily process, right? It's not just something you overcome, it's something you got to actively work at. But I'm happy where I am right now.
You look happy. You look phenomenal. You look in the best.
But he's got a romantic side.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. The early days, I got a fast car. Yeah, Tracy Chapman. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
We found out the secret.
Yes.
Amazing.
I was the last person in my class that hadn't signed, and you have to sign your MS3 year because at the end of that year, forward, because everything in the military, it's very.
You know what, Tessa Blanchard? I mean, she should be a wrestler and she should be wrestling, but if she wasn't a wrestler, I think she'd be a good real estate agent. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in like a good, like, she could sell some fucking houses. If you find a rich person, typically they're in real estate. So it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? Fuck, I should be in real estate. All right. Well, that was interesting. Alrighty, boys. We should probably wrap it up. Thank you. What is this?
Well, we're watching the Bruins and Capitals. I'm watching Raw on my other phone. Finn, what are you watching? Hockey. What are you watching?
Hockey.
Oh, hockey.
This is a clip from 3 years ago. Why did I get recommended this? Look at this. Welsh, this is about you.
What are you doing? Are you having dinner? Are we having a family dinner?
What is going on?
What are you looking at, Melly?
Come on, D-Well.
Oh, here it is.
What are you looking at,
Oh,
Melly?
Melly, my doggy, I miss you, Melly. My sweet Melly, I miss you, honey bunny. I miss my little Melly.
I want a piece of you, Capitals. Come on, D-Wells. Come on, D-Wells. You want some of this, D-Wells? I'm gonna eat you after I eat my dinner, D-Wells.
I'm gonna eat you after I eat my dinner. The kids are like, why are you talking about eating some guy? What are you talking about? That's crazy. That's a throwback, Welsh. All right, boys and girls. I'll catch you soon. Tell us about it, Garguts.
Shit!
Go ahead, Garguts. You tell us about it.
Shit! Shit!
I love that clip.
Gay porn.
I like that Dork Night one, too. What song are we playing? Let's play the Joe Pesci song. Actually, let's play the D. Welsh song, because D. Welsh dropped $100 tonight. D. Welsh, for the first time in 3 weeks, we did not hit the goal. You guys voted for $3,000 of a goal, and you guys fucked us. Let's be honest. But that's okay. We still made a lot of money tonight. But we didn't hit the goal, which I knew we wouldn't hit it, so it's not a big deal. But because D. Welsh dropped that $100, we got to play the D. Welsh song, I think. And shout out to Ghost for the 80 before that. Let's play this for D. Welsh, baby. Let's go. We still made it to 1:30 in the morning. That's still pretty good. You know, we still went kind of late tonight. Kind of. It's not bad. Here we go. Without further ado, the man himself, he dropped $100. He got a big, throbbing private part. Let me tell you that. He's got the dough. Let's take a look at the, really quickly before we go, too, let's take a look at the standings. Because the standings have changed a little bit, too. It's the end of the month. There's only one more day left to make the standings. When is the end of the month, actually? Because it's the 31st. So on Friday night, these standings will end on Friday night, I believe. And right now, we got a fight going on right now. We got a brawl going on. Look at this. Look at this. Sith Negan in the top spot. Sith freaking Negan, $2,000. Top spot, number 1 star. Number 2 is the man Biff Tannen. God bless America, Biff Tannen. 2nd place. And just behind him, barely, is the Ghost from the Coast. And really close to the Ghost from the Coast, very close to him, is Z-Pain. And then right behind Z-Pain, well, actually, $1,000 behind Z-Pain is D. Welsh. And then right behind D. Welsh is the new man, Joe fucking Pesci. And then behind him is Shell, Leonard Kitty Kisser, Randy Vipers in 9th place. And in 10th place, Luke Rojas. Look at that support. It doesn't get any better than this channel and this chat for support. Fuck everybody else and everybody other guy. Fucking replicate that, cat fucker. That's crazy. This is the most hardcore fucking group of friends and audience anywhere. Nobody has this support. I don't care if there's 5,000 people watching or 90 people watching. Nobody except fucking cam whores. People, only cam whores have that type of support. Cam whores with 30,000 viewers have that type of support. And Joe Cronin. That's fucking crazy. You guys are the shit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow, man. Thank you so much, guys. I might be streaming in the middle of the day, too. I don't know. Thank you, guys.
Joe, Leah's pussy needs a cleaning out.
Sith Negan. The enemy designed. Sith Negan. The enemy designed. Sith Negan. The enemy designed. Sith Negan. The enemy designed.
Dildo asses.
Oh my god! What is the? Oh my god! What is the freaking matter with you? You're a piece of shit. Oh my god! What is the? Oh my god! What is the freaking matter with you? You're a piece of shit.
Shit!